That's true. All right, welcome everybody to the Tuesday edition here on the Astonishing Auction of Comics Night in America. A great panel, got a great show. That's right. Miss Teresa is off tonight, so I am filling in here for my sixth auction on the road. Here for the people. Anyways, I got a great panel. Let me go ahead and bring them on. Let them say hello to everybody. Starting with this guy, Mr. Robert Roberts. What's going on, buddy?
I got new stuff here. I got new stuff in the pull box. I still got this waffle, and I got lots of hot, cool comic books for you. And, of course, some bad jokes.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to those for sure. Mr. Cat 60's back in the house. What's up, Cat? Good to see you again, buddy.
Yeah, 2 more weeks, man. 2 more freaking weeks. I fucking turned 60.
Oh, Lord.
Then I'm really actually Cat 60.
You young.
At least for a year.
No. He turned 60 this century. He turned 60 last century. And the century before that, he turned 60.
Suck it, Roman. Guys, whatever you do, if you're young, start working out, get healthy, because it really sucks getting old and you're all fucked up. So ask Roman.
And if you don't have good genes, you might as well forget it.
You might as well wear slacks.
All my jeans have holes in them.
I talked to Mr. Tacoma to come back. He had an awesome night on Saturday. Put up some time.
Yeah. Hey, you know, I still need to make some money. I spent my life savings on pasta the other day. It was worth every penny.
Every penny.
Whoa.
I like it. Every penny. They're already coming in. The jokes are already coming in. Talking about jokes. It's Mr. Great Cover himself, Eddie Fitzfury in the house. What's going on, good buddy?
In 2 days, I turned 65.
Wow. Happy birthday early.
Flash of the Titan.
Wow.
Jeez.
So, very merry on birthday to everyone on the panel here today. And I think Roger W. has a birthday either today or tomorrow, is what I heard. So, Roger W., if you're watching, happy early birthday to you, sir. And Jackal's here for Comic Night in America. Give us the war speech.
I'm doing all right for somebody who had their mouth open for 2 hours straight today. I just had a root canal. Redone.
Make sure you let them know. Make sure you let them know you had your mouth open for a root canal for 2 hours. Make sure you put that root canal part in there.
I did try to get that part in there, Roman.
What the fuck did I start? Everybody's all fucked up.
You should have recorded those anesthesia videos.
Hey, that would have been a good video.
This is the geriatric cop locked in here.
Geriatric night in America tonight. Geriatric night.
I'm still the senior person here, but not by that much anymore. But I'm just glad to still be here. I have a lot of buddies, and old engineer buddies and school buddies and people that ain't here anymore. But so like I said, other than the misery of that tooth and having to shell out $1,000 in addition to what the insurance covered, I'm just having a great day.
All right.
You should have gone in with no insurance. It'd probably be cheaper.
Look at you, probably. Well, look forward to see what you got. But it was
no insurance and cash, yeah.
I was able to summon this guy to the call today.
Who are you? And why do you summon me?
Mr. Roman Curtis is back here on Tuesday. Uh-oh. What are we doing?
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
Too many oxys.
The ship is sinking.
Too many oxys.
He gone.
No.
I'm back.
They can't be dropping that quickly. Roman's in the young crowd. Roman's in that wonderful 50s.
Hey, look here. This auction will be over. You better get your books fast. This auction will be over by 10:30.
You're in your 50s, Roman? I feel good about myself now.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that bad after all.
I know I'm not official senior, but I'm in my 50s. I'm not official senior. That 55 is official, right? I'm not official.
55 will get you a discount many places.
Yeah, I can't get no discounts. I'm just the rest of them are wore out. I'm just wore. Cat had to, because of tariffs and stuff. Cat had to pick up a couple of shifts at McDonald's, so he's just tired tonight, y'all. He had to pick up a couple extra shifts. Them fries are killing him. Canning bags of fries are killing him.
That's what you get with Cat fixing. All right, well, let's call out the panel here. We'll get the slang.
Yeah, call out the people in the chat. Do something.
We'll keep things moving right along. If you're watching over on the old channel, I dropped the link is in the video description. It's also in the chat multiple times, so click that link and head on over to the Astonishing channel so you can bid and comment over there. GT Comics first in the door. Always appreciate early bird support. HL Magic Crowbar is number 2. Like clockwork, these guys. David Reese, first in the door of the David Army. Always appreciate that. Early support as well. David Reese. Austin Kyle's in the house in his black suit Spider-Man. CGN is back with us. Good to see you again, CGN. Steve Wagner with his waving emoji guy. Reliable. Coma's in the chat and on the panel. Okay, chat, let me know. I got Star Wars, Deadpool, Battle of the Planets. Oh, don't tell wrong. Optioned Indies, Silver Age, Dr. Doom. Oh, Silver Age Doom Patrol. DIE, don't know what that one is. Miss Marvel Saga. What do you guys want? Yeah, go ahead. Please drop a comment in the chat. Say hello. Let's I'm looking forward. We'll do our best to pick something out for you. Got them street shops in the house. Says yo. Eddie Pussy Fury's in the chat and on the panel. Monster Warriors in the house. Evening Party Animals. Mr. Nash is here. What's going on, Mr. Nash? See you, buddy. Let me jump over to monitoring in case everybody seems to be on the right channel, so we're doing good. We're doing good. Ryan 12ish is here. 60 is a new 40, indeed. I turned 60 on March 14th of this year. Well, happy belated birthday. Very near a birthday to you, Dave Reese. Good genes, bad genes. Yep, you gotta go with slacks. That's what I always say. Happy birthday, David. DC Dave's birthday is today, huh? Well, happy birthday, DC Dave. Austin Kyle turns 43 on the 23rd. Boy, everybody's got March birthdays, huh? Miss Mary is here. Good evening, Miss Mary. Hello to you and Mr. Raff, if he's watching. Miss Mary says thank you, no problem. So the Common Geeks dropping in to peek. He just sent me an image of a Mark Jeweler insert on a Turok. Son of Stone,
Yes.
which I don't
Yes.
think I had that one on my list. So that was good to see. Really good to see. The real James Williams here, holding up the Canadian contingent. Please smash that like button, sub up the panel. Indeed, indeed. Jay Salsa's in the house. Good to see you, Jay Salsa. Jay Will again. Michael Comic 54 is here. One of the OG guys, supporter of the show. Good to see you, Michael Comic 54. Collecto6 is in the house. If you guys aren't following Collecto6 on Instagram, you need to. He's got an amazing collection. It's always great to see what books he's posting next. Give him a follow. James Victor's in the house. Hello, fellow collectors. Oh, the Brew Front is here. The only panel where their first comic was carved on a stone tablet. That's right. Ironically enough, I date comic books back to petroglyphs, so I think that's the medium we travel in here. MT, I feel like I'm eavesdropping on you with that microphone. Oh, I didn't turn it on yet. Sorry. I have a new microphone that I turned off. I'm not using it.
Is that better?
Is what better?
My microphone.
Yes, way better.
Way
Yeah,
better.
you were like talking into a tin can before. I
Ah.
thought it was just like me.
I got this like little USB.
That's it. Yeah.
This USB splitter that has buttons where you can turn stuff on and off. So, because I always forget to turn off my ring lights and stuff. I'm sure that's not good on my laptop battery. Monster Warrior says my birthday is the 20th. Look at all these March birthdays. Something in the stars. Yep, I turned up my microphone. I can't ever tell which way is up and which way is down.
We can't hear you.
Okay, I guess it's down.
Far down. You are down, brother. Down, down, down.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's way better.
Okay.
Don't touch it.
They
Stop
don't.
fucking
There's
with it.
like a little thing to twist it up and down, and they don't tell you which is which. So
You know, if you touch it too much, you'll go blind.
that is also true. Very true. DC Dave says I turned 50 in September.
So I think I hear fake news.
Mr. Unknown, down doobie down. Up with hope, down with dope, man. Don't break the cycle. All right, quick housekeeping. We'll get right to it. We do auctions 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday. Show up this Thursday for the Bougie Crew. Mike B will be filling in for Spider Flint while he's still on world tour. Come check that out. This Saturday is Pedro's pre-planned pop-up, all Jim Lee all night. You can show up and find out how true that is. And the Bromance and Brewfront and Breplay are co-hosting the Spectacular Slab Auction next weekend. Go check out our buddies over at the Madhouse. They do shows every Monday and Wednesday. If you'd like to subject yourself to this abuse, hit me up. Slang some books. We'll get you figured out. Paul was supposed to be here to host for me tonight, but he said he's too tired from chasing around the carrier. Couldn't do it.
Needs to chase him under the carrier.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to support our breakfast cereals. I want to thank our new Patreon members. We picked up 2 new Patreon members this weekend. Jets Mets is on the Patreon these days, and Brian Twelvish also signed up. So appreciate that support. We cannot do it without you. Seth, who is normally on Tuesday here, did an original art cover. We'll be giving that away. Jackal's got stuff on his board showing that he's going to be giving away. I've got 2 slabs, the Daredevil 10 slab and the 9.8 X-Men Alpha that I've shown you all a bunch of times, but if you want to see it again, I'll show you. But all right, let's get into start slanging some books. That's why you're here. Let's start slinging some books. Starting out with Mr.
Here we go. First up, Amazing Waffle, MT's request. White Widow #1, the Virgin cover. This was 1 in 100. $10 a spot, or $10 pull box. Buy 5, get a spot free. I've loaded it with some new stuff. Everything in there is $10 or more. If you get one you don't like, send me a message on IG and I'll throw a bonus book in because I love you. Got a few little buy it nows. They'll be coming all night. I'll start low and finish high. Right off the bat, are there any Star Trek fans in the audience?
I know that there's one right there.
This is a Deep Space Nine series, Dog of War.
That really was a decent show.
It was very good.
I watched
my favorite show. Cisco's my favorite captain. Outside.
You like Cisco best?
Well, Kirk, obviously, because I was a kid. But next would be Cisco because
Cisco was pretty good.
That show wasn't as episodic. It was like a continuing story.
Right. It had more of a story arc.
Right. But this is Deep Space Nine, a 6-issue set called Dog of War. This is issue 1. This is a 1 in 50, where you get the blueprint cover. Issue 2, this is a 1 in 25 with the doggo right there.
Oh, that was the Irish guy. What was he?
Brian
Olmini, Chief O'Brien.
This is number 3, a 1 in 25.
Odo and Quark.
The Ferengi and
4, a 1 in 50.
When did they get a dog?
This is number 5, a 1 in 50.
Did they always have this dog?
This is a special story called Dog of War.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Prevalent in the story. This series has 3 1 in 50s and 2 1 in 25s. The retail value on this is actually $295, but you can have it for $160 tonight, the whole set. So if you're a Star Trek fan or you really love somebody who's a Star Trek fan, let me know. I've got this for you.
Which one had the 6 and 9 girl on it?
7 and 9 was on Voyager.
Yeah, there's a fun story about her ex-husband and their divorce and how Barack Obama became a senator.
What was her name? Ricky Lake?
No.
No, I know that story exactly, what you're talking about.
Yeah, he got
there. It was a lock for the Senate seat that Barack Obama won.
Yeah.
Ryan was his name. Her name was Jerry Ryan.
That's right.
And Barack's campaign team got the sealed divorce documents from their divorce and released it to the public. talking about how he tried to take her to a swingers club in Germany.
I have a 7 of 9 video on here somewhere.
Is it something you could show live on air?
Yeah. It's a comic book guy one.
This is Terminator #1, a hit series. This is the regular cover. This is the special foil cover. And this is the hard to get virgin foil cover. This set retail is $80, but you can have it tonight for $45. What a deal, what a bargain. And then one more Star Trek series, and I'll move on to an auction. Star Trek Halloween. This is a horror miniseries based around the holodeck with the Next Generation crew. These are all 1 in 10s. So issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4. And this is a separate Star Trek Resurgence, also 1 in 10s. Issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, and issue 4. All 8 of these books for just $40. And they're all 1 in 10s, 1 in 10 ratio books. Let me know if you want those. And then we'll move on to a buyer's choice. Starting at $6. I got 10 books. These are all worth a minimum of $6, some as much as $25. Also, let me know if you want any pulls or any spots on this amazing comic that you can be the envy of all your friends with. $6 starting. Here we go. #1. Negasonic Teenage Warhead on A. #1. This is a new book. And as people should know, I hide bonus books and things behind these, so you may luckily get something else. These are the Doom covers. The Star Treks are not winner's choice, but you can hit me up in IG if you want any of those, or just put Ben in the chat and I will find the ones that you're looking for. This is Captain America 14, the special Doom cover, because as we know, Doom's got something going on soon. This is a thick boy. This is the Marvel's Annotation, #2, the Monsters issue. And when I say thick boy, it's a thick boy. And this is an Alex Ross cover. Gotcha, Tim. Look, that Terminator I just showed you in a stack, you can get cover A right here on D. This is Fantastic Four 26, another one of the special Doom variant covers. This is a San Diego Comic-Con limited edition Doctor Who. So this Doctor, I think he's the gay Doctor. But this was a limited edition San Diego Comic-Con this past year. This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer 32, virgin cover, 1 of 10 variants. This is Carnage #7, but it's this cool cover with a Ghost Rider on it. I like that one. Star Wars Lando #1. This is a 1 in 25 ratio.
Billy D. Williams.
Billy D. Smooth.
Hey, what's up, Hubert?
Moon Knight #9. This is a 1 in 25 variant also. That's it. All 10 books. Looks like we got a bidder in. I'm going to write down Tim Koski for the 10 Star Trek books. Tim, we haven't done business before, so find me on IG. I got these for you.
Oh, yeah. Let me get your banner up there.
Now we'll go back through these again.
If you're new to Winner's Choice here, gang, you're bidding on the price that you're going to be paying for a single book. You can buy as many or as few out of that stack for the winning bid. Any books not claimed by the winning bidder can be claimed as backup claims by anyone in the chat, but only after the end line comes down.
Right. I do have another Star Trek lot, Mr. Unknown Comics. It was the 1 in 50s and 1 in 25s from Deep Space Nine. So if you wanted that, that was a little pricey. That was these 5 books. These 5 books. The retail value on these was $295. I had it at $160. You're free to make me an offer if $160 feels a little too rich. Maybe we can work something out. I like that cover a lot, by the way. You know.
I found my Star Trek video, but I'm going to wait to play it until after that.
All right, J, Moon Knight 1 in 25. I, Star Wars Lando #1 photo cover 1 in 25.
The Lando system. He's a god.
This is Carnage #7, but it's this cool Ghost Rider cover with one of the new artists.
That's got to be Vengeance. That's got to be
Vengeance.
Let me see that cover again. I think that's Hots.
Well,
Cat's got the hots for him, and
so Nick Klein.
My bad.
Oh, you mean the
MT.
character?
No.
Private chat, MT.
all right.
This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer #32, 1 of 10. This is the limited edition San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Doctor Who, the 15th Doctor. Fantastic Four 26, the special Doom variant cover. Terminator #1, which you saw in a set I had with the foil and the virgin foil set on D. C is the Marvel's annotative #2 Monsters, Alex Ross. Captain America 14, another cool Doom cover. And Negasonic Teenage Warrior #1. This is pretty new book on A.
All right, I gotta drop that end line. We're over time here. End line's coming down. End line is coming down. So go ahead and claim the books that you want for $6, and I will accept backup claims from anybody else in the viewing audience.
All right, Tacoma, you get to pick first. Just the Lando. Good
I think
choice.
it was I, but I forget whatever Lando is. There you go.
There you go. Got that one for you.
Cheers,
Anybody
cheers,
else
cheers.
back up any of these?
Jackal, part of the link. You're missing some of the link there.
Oh,
If no backups, we will move
I'll
on.
I can just do that. It's okay.
And you can find me in IG if you want to talk about any of the books I've shown so far. If you want to do any pulls, if you want to get a waffle spot
Yeah,
here,
get a waffle spot on that gorgeous thing.
Yep. Let me know.
It's a little bit of a long video, but it's a good one.
I'd like to buy a mint condition Spider-Man #1, please.
And I'd like an hour on the holodeck with 7 of 9. Oh, Saturn's rings. Let me get that for you. Paper bag or triple mylar?
No thanks, I'll just eat it here.
Oh, no! What are you doing? Good, fair, poor!
That's terrible.
You got a joke for us this round?
Yes, sir. How are women and tornadoes alike?
Oh boy, there could be a long list there, huh? Put a disclaimer up right now. All right.
Yeah, there's a disclaimer. They both shake the bed when they come and take the house when they leave. Some of us know the truth in that.
Take the house when they leave.
That's a witching hour joke. All right, let's head on over to Tacoma, see what he's got going on. Got some
All right,
bad news, buddy?
just texting Robin Roberts. All right, let's have some fun. There's more than 10 books, so shipping on this is going to be a bit, but you can always build a box with me. I'm going to put this at $20, which is ridiculous. This is Alex Ross covers on Battle of the Planets, except I think this half one is maybe is not him. But there's Battle of the Planets, the half issue. 1, 2, 3. I love that cover. I love these kids. Mark and the gang when I was younger. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is a $20 bin.
That's all the Alex Ross, right? Those are all Alex Ross?
All Alex Ross. Actually, Jay Salsa, these are not for Roman Curtis, though he has put up the same lot before. I have a second copy of these that have like a little bit more. There's a few covers missing here, some variant stuff.
We just call any Battle of the Planets book a Roman Curtis book.
All right.
By default.
There's a $50 book in here, but I'm going to put this lot up for $50. All Adam Hughes. You got Ride, Wonder Woman, Tomb Raider, Catwoman. The second print, apparently that is worth more.
Yes.
Catwoman. My favorite cover because it's not a sexy woman. Catwoman.
Wait a minute.
Satana.
Brandishing a wooden spoon on that cover.
Catwoman. I love that one too. Catwoman. I think that one's like a $50 book.
Ooh.
And Catwoman. $50 for that. There's some nice bins for you. Very low price for what they are.
Wow.
Just want to get the ball rolling. Don't be shy. Give me a $1 start line and don't complain.
All right.
That I'm starting it too low.
He's crazy, man. You never know what he's going to do.
This is a builder lot, but we're starting at $1 for Alex Ross, cover of Crypto Dog. Go look up what this is going for. About a $40 book. I was going to start at $25, but that felt silly. $1.
So this is what a new series?
No, this is so Crypto just took off because
he's in the movie preview, right?
Yeah, he's going to be in the movie. So this is Superman issue 680.
Okay.
Alex Ross cover of Crypto Dog that has been kicking it off.
Nice.
Yes, Brian, absolutely. El Perro de Acero. Anybody?
Hey, it's still better than El Gato.
Can anybody translate?
He's saying this is the dog of... Must be saying the dog of steel.
Dog
I
of
don't
the
know
Super.
I don't know what steel is in Spanish, but El Perro is a dog.
There you go, Collecto, man. That's the way to do it.
And he is not joking. This is a sick book.
Yeah, this is a big book. But you know what else? I got more big books. If we can get this up to $25, I'll put in a $25 book.
Oh my God.
35 book. Here's the 1 in 25 of God Emperor Doom's first appearance in Secret Wars 2. 1 in 25.
My
So
favorite
we got like
modern artist.
2 $30 or $40 or $25 books. There you go. Who that knows? Who's
a comic book artist on that Doom book?
It's not Phil Noto. It's a bit
Esad Ribic. There's
there you go.
two pinnacle modern
I'll
artists.
tell you what.
Addy Granoff and Esad Ribic.
If you like these books, and apparently Collecto, Brian, and Who Dat do, now everybody's looking them up, and that's okay. At 45, we'll bring another $35 book. There is the thank you, Captain Ramius. There is the 1 in 25 of issue 8. A beautiful Doom cover. Not beautiful, just a striking Doom cover. We'll bring that in at 40. Brian says, I'm going 45. Did I say 45 or did I say 40? I don't even remember.
Well,
45 is good, though. At 65, we'll add this. And this is a contender for 9698. This is the first Harley Quinn from her first series, 1990 something, I think. What did I say? I'll bring this in at 65.
Those are low print count books too.
So this was in a 9/8 slab, and then the slab got cracked, and the LCS owner, shout out to Ethan from the recently closed Destiny City Comics, cracked it to take it out of the cracked slab. So this was in a 9/8 slab.
Wow. That's a big book to be thrown in.
Put this in for another 20, I think I said, at 65. Because I got a deal on it. He was closing and he was selling everything cheap, and every day it got more and more lower. It's definitely worth more than 20, but I'll put it in at 20.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know the Harley book, definitely. Some of the DC books I'm not real good on, but I definitely know this book.
Collecto said 65. Oh, there you go.
It's a book I no longer have. I wish I did have a copy of it.
Deals. 65 to Collecto. Let's keep it going. You know, that one is a good book, but it doesn't
he's saying that that's a 9.8 candidate, that Harley Quinn #1. That's nothing to joke around with. That's a great book.
I'll do the next two books for another 20. Yeah, another 15. Bring it up to 80. You've got very low print Gotham Girls, #3 of 4.
Oh, that's by the cartoon artist, right? The guy who did the Batman.
These are very highly sought after. And boom, Gotham Girls #4. So we're at 65. If we can get it to 80.
What's up, Taz? What's up, Nate Comic Planet? Good to see you guys.
These are sick books.
Wow, that Harley Quinn
80.
#1. That Harley Quinn #1, and he's got the Esad Ribic in here.
Yeah, if you get that Harley Quinn #1 graded, it's over $160 book.
Yeah, I don't grade books, so I just sell them. Just for transparency, I had that at like a 9.2. It's got like 3 ticks on it, and I had that one at like a 9.4. All right, $80 to Collecto. Let's see if we can keep building.
We're in
I just
overtime.
see Captain Ramius that you're on Battle of the Planets. I don't want to build with that. No, that doesn't fit the theme. That sort of fit. No, those are indies.
Hey,
well, you've
Tony
already crossed
NY.
streams,
What's
dude.
up, Tony NY?
I have cross streams. Here we go. You ready for a deal?
What,
Tony, you're May. May is 1 year, and after 1 year, I don't hold books for anybody. I still got a box for you, my friend. You owe me some shipping, and buy something. I have not given away your books. It's a 3-0.
Oh, wow. First,
we get to
MODOK.
$100. You can grab yourselves the first MODOK. Low grade. Someday, the Hughes lot, like if they're not all better than 9s, I'll let you know, and you can unclaim it, but I think they're probably all 9.0 or better. Like, you know, very fine plus, near mint minus, near mint. I like to say in that 8.8 to 9.2 range, even though 8.8's not a thing. All right. We got some overtime, or are we at the end line? How does it
We're
work?
at the end line here. We've already gone through overtime. Fair warning
right.
at the end line.
There
Congratulations.
you
Dude, that was a killer lot.
Yeah, that's a killer lot.
That
Collecto.
Harley 1 in a 9.8 is real hard to get a hold of.
Collecto, $80 if you want to go to 100, and you can grab yourself a little MODOK low grade silver. Someday, how about this? I will look at the condition and put it in the chat my next round, let you know. Thank you, everybody. Collecto, hit me up.
Americans love a winner.
Who dat? You're saying you'll take that for 25 shipped. Let's give Collecto just say no. Oh, you
No,
have
he's
it.
going to pass. He's got that
Perfect.
deal.
Who dat? You, my friend. So you can have. I'm going to go cook. I'll be back next round.
Awesome. Let's head on over to the Catmandu. Jason Todd dies from
An ass whooping from Joker. People voted his bitch ass to die.
With a crowbar.
I'm gonna start this at $1.
Oh, we're getting right into it.
It's got a couple little ticks, but it's not horrible. And it is a newsstand.
James Pumictor's in at 5. Collecto 6 said he voted him dead. I've had a couple copies of this over the year. I don't think I've ever had a high grade one though.
I've had high grade Durex.
I think this one got read a lot because it's a great story. This is one where he gets killed with a crowbar, right?
Nah, that was the issue before. He got brutally beat by Joker with a crowbar. Then they had the vote to if he dies or not.
If he was gonna live or die. Okay, I got you. Monster Warrior comes back at 7. I actually had this book signed by George Perez and sold it on the auction a while ago.
It's a killer book. Just the fact that they let the fans get involved.
All right, Monster Warriors in at 7. Anybody want to go to 8? Get my phone charger.
What's up, Mr. Taz?
Mr. Taz, you're over on the old channel, buddy. I just dropped the link to the new channel. Please head over there to bid and bin. Okay, he is over there now. All right. He's over there now. All good. Thank you. 60 people in here watching. Please smash that like button, gang.
This is a pretty sick book. This could come in at some point. This is Batman 609. It is the first appearance of Elliot. I can't remember. He becomes Hush. It's like it's pretty decent book. It's probably one of the best books in the whole run. The most expensive one. This could come in at 60. So you get both of these. Go look this book up. It's not cheap. First appearance of Hush.
Hush. Hush. Comic Dog's going nuts. 63 in here now watching. Please smash that like button. So I thought you had the whole run of these books the other night.
I did. I sold them. I sold this run for 100. The 4 books for 100. But I still had this one. I had duplicates of this one, and I sold the whole run of Hush too. I just had a duplicate of this one. Go look at what that whole run of Hush is going for. It's like $200.
All right. Well, I do have 2 bids. James Pumictor's still in on this. Monster Warrior is still in on this.
James Pumictor folds. This is like a $40 book. Real James Willie going to come in and smash that 7 with 4 quarters. Congratulations. That's a nice bid. Strong like bull.
Oh, Monster Warrior comes back. Yeah, that's from the Rome miniseries, the HBO Rome miniseries. I think I would know that. I mean, when the young Octavius gets his cherry popped at the upscale brothel.
James Willie folds. He gave it a shot though.
Allowed to be in. All right,
it was a noble shot, but it was a failure.
Oh, they both folded? All right, we'll go to 30-second then.
Well, he folded out. He folded in sudden death.
I'll just let it roll out.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Monster Warrior, if you want to go to 60, since you stayed in, I will toss this in, and I'll give you 4 more Hush books. This is part of the run: 610, 617, 618, and 619.
Oh, Gerald comes in at the wire. That'll reset the clock.
So if you want to go to 60, you'll get a $60 book, a $40 book, and you get 4 like $5 books. So another $20. Oh, Gerald Yates is gonna take that deal. So you got 4 books on the Hush run. 5 books in the Hush run.
No big deal. Folds out. We'll let the clock run out here, and then we will. Eddie Fitzfury, are you back yet?
So,
okay.
So, Monster Warrior, which one do you need? The third one? Like, it's 6.
Because he needs issue 3.
609. Oh, in this one? In Death in the Family? Bro, I'll look around. I might have another one.
All right. Let's head on over to Eddie Fitzfury.
All right. I'm going to start my auction.
Sure.
And I'll show some buy nows after that.
Start bid.
We're going to start this at $1. This is signed by Paco Medina. It's near mint. This comes with a certificate.
Homage to the ASM 300 McFarlane.
If we get to 20, I'm going to bring this in.
Scotty Young, Jessica Drew.
And if we get a little bit more, I'm going to bring that in.
Ooh, AF-15 homage. All right, guys, we have a signed with COA Amazing Spider-Man in for $1. $1 for a COA signed Amazing Spider-Man 15. Who's this signed by again? I don't recognize that artist. You said it was what again? Who again?
Paco Medina.
Medina.
Yeah.
Angel Medina. Is that what you said? Angel Medina?
Paco. P-A-C-O.
Oh, Paco. Okay.
Are they related or I don't know.
I have no idea. I know who Angel Medina is, but I mean, he did. I mean, it's a great cover, Ed Crates. It's a great cover, so I'll get credit for it. Looks good.
Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
But obviously, an homage to ASM 300,
Yep.
infamous cover by the Todd Father. Is it the Mexican edition? It could be. It
I don't
even
know.
says Arena on there if it's the
If you get
Mexican.
to 20, this will come in. I do have a couple of buy nows here. I throw up alongside of it. Got Giant Size Avengers number 2, a 5.0, 50.
The origin of all the Kang variants.
It is a key issue, as you can see.
Ramatut, Kang, and Immortus. $1 for a signed with COA Amazing Spider-Man. Where is everybody at? What does it say on the stamp on the upper right-hand corner of the book you're trying to auction? There's a red stamp on there. What does it say?
Decamado.
Is it in Spanish? Is that a Spanish variant? Mexican variant?
No. It says comic shop. Decomi ad or something? Decomi X ad?
I would say we need Pedro here, but he can't read Spanish or English.
You
so
see
I don't
that?
think it matters. D Commando, yeah, sure. ComX ad. D ComX ad. Sure, close enough for the girls I go out with. Jackal, you're still dropping the wrong link.
It's taking people to the.
It's. All right, I'll check it.
Yeah, check it. It's taking people to the right.
Oh, okay.
What?
It's missing a couple numbers from the ones
I don't
have.
understand why I copied yours. I don't know what at, but it.
That's
I
fine.
just checked it.
It
It's
works.
taking.
Yeah, it does. I just checked it. It worked.
Here's a buy now, number 45, Spider-Man. I dropped it down to 130. It's a 6.5.
$1 signed with COA ASM 15 is going for $1 right now, kids. For everybody keeping score at home. God, it's got to be worth more than $1. Why are
Maybe that
my...
was a
I'm
Mark
trying to
photo.
send
Look later.
Instagram links to people's Instagram profiles, and it's not going through. What people are telling me.
Don't know what is going on tonight.
Also have this number 76.
I sent Tacoma's link to Collecto, and I sent Collecto's link to Tacoma, and they're saying it's not going through. All right, I'm sorry. I got to drop the end line. We're way over time here. End line come down. End line is coming down. Well, you stole that one, Brian Twelvish. Stole that one, my friend.
Hit me up on IG. Sure you want to go 20 and get this?
Jackal, why are you spamming the chat with that?
So that
We don't
some
need
of the people would pay attention that aren't paying attention. I don't know. Maybe some people like it without the content.
We don't need to have 4 in a row, though. All right, you're up, buddy. You ready? You're up.
Oh, I'm up already? Okay. All right. I lost. Okay. First of all, we've got the Patreon giveaways. Here's 2 of them. This is X-Men 62 60, Kazar, and Steranko art. And this is a collection of rare 1965 Merry Marvel Marching Society stationery and memorabilia. The stickers that you see on the 1965 comics with the thing, and a piece of stationery with all the major characters on it, and the envelope that you mailed it.
So I was watching a documentary on Genghis Khan the other day and learned that Genghis Khan's brother was named Khazar. I wonder if that's where they got Khazar from.
That must be where they got it, MT.
Could be.
Okay. I've just been sending out invitations. I would ask people, please make sure you're on the right channel. We do have a new channel, and please sub us up. We need 285 more subs to get to our YouTube goal, which will get us a broader, it'll make our auction show up better. So if you would sub up and hit notifications, we'd certainly appreciate it. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And you'll be able to comment or do whatever. I have another Steranko book here. I'm going to start it way below the value. I'm going to start it at 50. Okay?
Okay. First, Eric the Red.
X-Men 51, Steranko.
That's a nice cover.
It is a very unique cover, isn't it? You know, the interesting thing about Steranko is, and I have a lot of conversations with people. The interesting thing is, he is a marvelous artist, but when it comes to comic books, I mean, they're really few and far between. If you don't grab a few X-Men and you don't, grab Nick Fury and what else, MT? I mean, he just periodically he'd do one. I think he did like one Captain America. It's just, it's hard to.
You've got a question about X-Men 63, Indy 2K. Indy 2K, you need to contact me on Instagram or by email. I'll put up the promo for that here when we're done.
This is a high-grade white pager.
First Lorelei.
Yeah, it
not
is.
The same Lorelei as the Thor comics, but
this is not a mid-grade. This is a high-grade white page. I've only got a few that are white page, but it's $100 on this one.
I think that's a Neil Adams cover too.
It says you're right, Adams and Palmer. That's what it says on it. Yes, sir.
Anybody want to break the ice at $50 for a X-Men 51 first appearance of Eric the Red, but it's actually Cyclops.
And as you can see,
Eric the Red.
Mr. Steranko was never hesitated to put his name on stuff. I like that.
Iconic cover by Jimmy Steranko. Mid-grade book value is about $50 or $60. Looks pretty white too. Don't see much tanning on that book. Carlos Sanchez is in at 50. Good to see you, Mr.
Carlos knows a good, nice book when he sees one. This one's pretty good.
Yeah, good color strike on that one.
Yep.
Although, how can Cyclops be disguised as Eric the Red when he's on the cover with Eric the Red? That's what inquiring minds want to know.
Okay, Monster Warrior. Yeah, it's a pricey book. I think I've got it priced pretty good because of the it's high grade with white pages. The X-Men I've had with white pages have really pretty much brought a war pension.
Did that go through yet, Tacoma? Okay, guys. Carlos Sanchez is in at 50. If I don't get a $51 bid here,
Looks like Carlos is going to grab it and run.
If I don't get a bid in 30 seconds, this is going to go right to Carlos. The suspenders on Angel. Yeah, I know. The suspenders. I heard
Carlos has got a pretty good
that's cat.
Pretty good box with some nice books in it.
Army Joe comes in at 51. What's up, Army Joe? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well.
Army Joe.
On the recover, on the mend. There's Roman Curtis doing his microphone remix. We are now in overtime. Army Joe goes to 51. Will Mr. Sanchez come back at 52? He does. He does indeed. Hopefully that worked this time, Tacoma. I also wrote it out for you. And usually that always works. I don't know why.
Thank all you people watching, and like I said, please be sure to sub up to the new channel so we can get a little more exposure on this. If you're on the old channel, as MT said, I was spamming over there trying to get people over to this channel, because you will see the audio and the video and everything, but you won't see any of the or you certainly won't see all of the bidding and that's going on. So you need to be on this channel if you're looking to buy something.
All right, guys. Fair warning on an N9. Fair warning on an N9. Congratulations, Mr. Sanchez.
All right, Carlos. I think you're going to be happy with this one, my friend. Thank you very much.
Americans love a winner.
Please smash that like button. Please smash that like button. We got 75 people watching tonight. It's a great audience here. I want to send out Linda Carter here to look for some likes. So please smash that like button. Yes, it's shameless. I realize that. But let's see if we can't summon Roman Curtis.
Who are you? And why do you summon me?
What you got, buddy?
All right, and I guess I'll try to do something. Take about an hour so everybody can get some rest that's on the panel.
Hey, we're almost through one round in 1 hour. We're doing good.
All right, so we got the little announcements I made before. I do have Cash App. I've always had Cash App and PayPal. I have added Venmo to my payments. So if you need, I got Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo now. I'm a rookie Venmo user, so we can get that done. However that goes. And my shipping rates, the Gemini holder, all these rates are priority. Gemini holder goes up to 12. It holds 10 books. Medium flat rate box. A slab box can hold 3 slabs, up to 3 slabs, or like one slab and 15 raws, or 25 to 30 raw books. The large flat rate, 25 books, goes 35, maybe 40 books safely, so your books won't get damaged. It's just how it goes. So I just want to make that announcement. My Patreon giveaways, right there. I'm giving away the Silent Issues of VG. I'm giving away G.I. Joe 21, 28, 56, and 125, and also the iconic John Byrne cover, Fantastic Four 243. That's my Patreon giveaway right there.
I dropped the Patreon link in the chat. Who wants to follow that? Sign up.
And so my buy it nows. Rivals variant, making Spider-Man issue 69 for $15. The Rivals variant, issue 69, Amazing Spider-Man. Next up, we got Wildcats #1, going for $25. It is signed by Jim Lee. Go there. Wildcats #1, $25, signed by Jim Lee.
Nice.
Next up, we got 2 books. Danger Girl Revolver, issue 1, the A cover by J. Scott Campbell. Danger Girl G.I. Joe #1 by J. Scott Campbell. Both A covers by J. Scott Campbell. Both going together at $25.
Nice.
Next up, Silver Surfer #1, $25. The One Shot by Stan Lee and John Byrne, $25 if anybody wants that. We got a nice Spider-Woman #1 for $35. And last but not least, the book that's a big book, but it doesn't look like one.
Oh,
Carnage #1 from 2013. It's Superior Carnage #1 from 2013. I got 125 a best offer. 2013 was the last year for newsstands. Look it up.
Less than 1%. Less than 1%, like 0.5% for newsstands.
Go on eBay and look up Superior Carnage #1 and see what people are asking for that book.
Yeah.
See what they asking for double.
Not
all right. And what I'm gonna do here? Let's get this on. I didn't want to sell this tonight, but I'm on the show. I'm saving this for Sunday. $100 starting bid.
Okay, we're gonna go big, go home.
$100 starting bid. Early bronze. Early bronze. Early bronze. Early DC. All King covers. Ready?
We ready?
We ready. We got the Demon, issue 11. Jack Kirby. We got the Demon, issue 10. Jack Kirby. We got the Demon, issue 9. Jack Kirby. It's one of the. It's got a little tier. It's got 2 tiers on it, so we'll give it a VG minus. But it's still Demon. The Demon, issue 7. First appearance of Clarion, the Witch Boy, Chaos Magic at his finest. First appearance of Clarion. You got the Demon, issue 5. Jack Kirby. Also, all these books are Jack Kirby's. We got the Demon, issue 4. got the Demon issue 4. And last but not least, we have to give you issue 1, a Demon issue 1. All that. 7 books, starting at $100. First appearance of the Demon, first appearance of Morgan Le Fay in this book. You got the first appearance of Clarion, the Witch Boy, in issue 7. All this good Jack Kirby right here, starting off at $100.
All right, so this, like I said, I'm not huge on DC, but I definitely know that Demon book. That's a big sought out book.
So this goes at a 4, 5 at best. I got a crease. It's not that color breaking. I gotta get the gloves back over here. We have a crease going through it right. Can't even see the crease. All right. Right like that. Humongous dog here. Let's see if we can get in. You see it? Can you see it, MC?
I'm looking. Oh, yeah, I can see it. It's pretty light, but yeah, it's there. Through the O.
And a little ink around 20.
Oh, a little newsstand mark. Yes.
So we got this at a 4, could be a 5. Depends on how the grade is feeling at. So there we go.
There's your Demon number 1. First appearance and origin of Etran the Demon. First appearance of Morgan Le Fay, the sister of Madame Xanadu, and the first Rondu Sin.
Oh, $100.
They even have let's see what they got to show us here. First in-story appearance of Etrigan. The shocked troops of the Enchantress were suddenly stopped and thrown back by an attacker of unequaled ferocity. It's one to grow on, kids. Jack Kirby cover. Jack
Kirby goodness.
When he jumped ship from Marvel, went over to DC. They're all in, gang. This is not a builder. They're all in at $100.
All 7.
7 books.
And if you like Clarion, the Witch Boy, I got the first appearance of that in here too.
You got 15. You got number 2 in there too? I'm sorry.
No, I don't have number 2.
Okay.
I got issue 1, issue 4, issue 5, issue 7, issue 9, issue 10, and issue 11.
Wow. Issue 7 is worth just as much as issue number 1 is. That's crazy.
It's Witch Boy. Everybody loves Witch Boy. He's one of the favorite asshole villains. Chaos Magic.
What grade was the 7 in?
7. I got it at. I'm gonna say 3. You know me, I'm hard when I see a little tape tear on it. No. It's got a tape tear on it.
And you got your money in just those 2 books. Oh, just a little tape pull. Okay.
Yeah, tape tear on it. So I got it down as VG minus just because. It's got no spine ticks on it, but it's got this tape pull on it. And it's got 2 of them actually. So with the Switch Boys. Nobody buys it. I gladly add to see I didn't even check to see which ones I needed in my collection. So
all right, fair warning on that end line.
Fair warning on the end line.
You can hit up Mr. Roman Curtis in the Instagram, see if you can work yourself out a deal. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Don't forget about his Patreon giveaways.
I'll show him again next round.
I want to thank our Patreon members here. Turn that thing off. Jets, Mets just joined the club, and so did Brian 12ish. Thanks to you two. So did Darth Danger Zone. We cannot do it without you. Of course, our top tier, Silver Age, JT, Trollfire, Rom the Space Knight, Robin Roberts, Mike Tinson, my doppelganger, and Gatekeeper. Big thanks to Mark MMM, who also gave away a free membership. Miss Teresa, Roger W., who we think it's his birthday today. We're trying to get to the bottom of that. HL of Magic Crowbar, David Reese of the David Army, T-Pain, Mr. Nash, Austin Kyle got in on the Copper Age. Still don't know who you are, Joy, but thank you for signing up. And Jets Mets just hooked it up. So I appreciate that very much. I'm going to run through the housekeeping here real quick. We do auctions 3 times a week, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. You are watching the Tuesday Show Comic Night in America. This Saturday is Pedro's pre-planned pop-up auction, all Jim Lee all night. To show up and find out how true that is. Next Saturday is the Bree Play and Brew Front, or Brew Play and Bree Front hosted spectacular slab auction. Go check out our buddies over at the Madhouse. They do shows every Monday and Wednesday. If you too want to subject yourself to the abuse, I will put up my banner here as well. You can hit me up on the Instagrams or the emails. My email is scrolling. I'll get you vetted and make you take Paul's spine slide seminar, and we'll get you on here. Let's back to the top of the order, Mr. Robert Roberts. Oh, let me drop that Patreon link one more time for you guys, and then go ahead.
Waffle, waffle, waffle. This awful waffle right here. Be the envy of your friends and family. $10 a spot.
I'm going to buy 2 spots. We're going to give one of them away.
And you're keeping
I want
one?
the other one. I think I did this once already. We're going to go once again unto the bid.
And if you want to get a free spot, take a chance on the $10 pull box. There's some great things in here. Some Silver Age, some Bronze Age, some modern books, some foil books, some high-value ratio books, and some obscure books. And if you don't like one of the ones you get, hit me up on IG. I'll throw in an extra one. I have a little bit of buy it now, and then I have a really fun auction. The first buy it now is Namor, the new series, 1 through 4. $20 retail. $10, you can have the set. 1, 2, 3. That's a really cool cover. And 4. Only $10. Namor 1 through 4.
Is that not
if any
coming
of
in?
you are,
Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go.
if any of you are Blade Runner or Black Lotus fans from Adult Swim, this is a Black Lotus set 1 through 50. This is Black Lotus, the Yoon Virgin variant. This is number 2.
Dude, the second Blade Runner movie that they just did, it might be the best reboot of any movie ever. If you haven't seen that, Blade.
It was true to the source material. That's what was
Oh
going on.
god, it was so good. Most of the time, these reboots, these member-berry movies are not very good, but man, that one was so good. I've watched that probably a dozen times.
So this is 1 through 4. This is a $50 retail value, $25 if somebody wants the Black Lotus Blade Runner 1 through 4. $25. But wait, there's more.
Oh wait, there's more.
Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives 1 through 4. These are all 1 in 10 variants.
Oh, Jackal was looking for those.
1, 2, 3. I love that one. And 4. This is a $48 retail value. Buy it now. $30. Grab it from me now. Universal Monsters Creature from the Black Lagoon Lives. One of my favorite Universal Monsters. If any of you are keeping up with the Bry's Comics rip packs, I have the Ultimate Wolverine number 1. This is number 491 of 1,000. You can steal it from me for $40.
Wild.
There's the COA. One of 1,000 for $40. This is Ultimate Wolverine #1 from the Rise Comics chase that he put on.
PSK wants to know about the Namor run.
Namor. This was one of the newest runs. This is issues 1 through 4, and it's only $10 for all 4 of them.
Wow.
Can't beat that.
No, you can't beat that with a stick, people.
Namor.
That's how they said it in the movie.
And this is the last, second to last bite now I'm going to put up here. These are special, though. This is Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #1, 1 in 50 by Villalobos. And Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider #2, 1 in 50 by Got You. By
Show that first cover again. Oh man, that's
#1.
That's
Virgin
beautiful.
cover, 1 in 50 variant.
Beautiful.
#2, 1 in 50 variant. Both by Villalobos.
PSK is going to nab that Namor set.
Gotcha. You can grab these for $70. It's $110 retail. $70. You can grab these 2 awesome covers by Villalobos.
Great covers.
Last little weird bite now, and then we get into the auction. If anybody likes Alex Ross and wants some Alex Ross signed books, I'm your guy. $50. You pick which one you want. Fantastic 423, signed by Alex Ross. COA. Black Panther #9, signed by Alex Ross.
That's a cool cover.
With COA. My favorite, Immortal Thor 15, signed by Alex Ross.
Signature.
With COA. $50 each. You pick, or you can have all 3 of them if you want. Okay, the auction.
Can you show the slab one more time, please? I'm giving away a chance on his waffle here on this beautiful, beautiful cover. So make sure you get your hashtag Black Widow in there. Even though it's Yelena Belover. She's still the new Black Widow.
Can't wait to see that Thunderbolts movie.
Oh, dude, I think it's going to be so good. I really have a good feeling about Thunderbolts, but we'll see.
I just watched Kraven the Hunter, and I didn't see why people thought it was bad. I thought it was pretty
At
good.
60 said it was good.
I liked it.
Most people I said saw it thought the Kraven movie was actually pretty good.
It was a really good origin story. Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what do you want to do for an auction here, buddy?
Here's the auction. This is a Scotty Young auction, your favorite, MT.
Mm-hmm.
These are all 1 in 50 sketch covers. There are 15 of them. This is all 15. The retail value, $750 on this lot. All of them are in. Let's start it at $250. All 15 books, all 1 in 50s, all Scotty Young sketch covers. The first one is ASM 52 with Spider-Punk. The next one is Vengeance of Moon Knight with Moon Knight. The next one is Scarlet Witch #1 with Scarlet Witch. The next one is Avengers 15 with the Black Panther. The next one is X-Men Blood Hunt Jubilee #1. Jubilee. Next one is Doctor Strange 16. Doctor Strange. Next one is Thanos Annual 1 with Thanos. I like that one.
Oh, yeah, that is a good one.
X-Men 97 #4 with Storm. Blood Hunt #2, Marvel Midnight Suns with Blade. Invincible Iron Man 19. Iron Man. Fantastic Four 21 with The Thing. Incredible Hulk 13. That's also a fun one. I like that one. Immortal 412.
Looks like
Jack
Calvin and Hobbes.
Black Jack, number 4. And this is a thick boy, X-Men 35, the Cyclops.
Okay, so let's recap the book count here. I know you said it had a sticker price of $750. We're talking about 33% or 66% off of that. But what was the book count?
15 1 in 50 variants, all Scotty Young sketch covers, all 1 in 50s, all minty fresh. This is for Paul because we miss you.
Mm-hmm. Well, you still hold the record on the spine slide as much as he's upset about that.
Might not be a good one, but it's one.
I don't know. It worked.
So if you're a Scotty Young fan, or you know a Scotty Young fan, or you just want to flip some books, here's a lot.
All right. So basically, any 1 in 50 ratio variant, you're going to pay at least $50 at the register for. And he's got these up here for $16.67 a piece.
That's right. That's what we had them in our shop for $50 a piece.
Everybody, any ratio usually goes for the same dollar amount as the ratio amount.
That's right. Although it costs us more to get them in the shop.
Right.
Yeah,
Plus you got to buy.
This was like a $7 cover price book, so you had to buy $350 worth of books to get this.
And
book.
then pay for it. Yeah.
Right. So here we go.
Or you might be able to just buy these and flip these if anybody's.
Yep. If you're a fan or a collector, great. If you want to take them to a Comic-Con and flip them, no problem.
Right. I tease about Scotty Young must be stopped, but that's because he's so wildly popular. They've got him doing tons and tons of coverage.
I figure starting them 66% off, there's plenty of room for you.
Don't forget to get your hashtag in on the waffle spot I'm giving away on the White Widow. It's a White Widow slab, right?
That's right.
Of Yelena Belova, essentially.
White Widow number 1.
It is the White Widow Tyndale series. Although it's not a Tyndale, but I believe that was his company that started those.
If you see any of these you like, you can hit me an IG if nobody grabs them all from me right now.
All right. Fair warning on that end line. End line is coming down. All right.
All right. I will see you guys in the IG. For my last round, that'll be coming up. Let me know in the chat if you want like girly books or you want some more ratio books.
Yep. Hold up that waffle one more time. Where did we go? Okay, yep.
Look at this one I just got. Not to outshine this one, but
Someday Da Vinci.
Someday I got you on the waffle.
So if you win, I expect a Christmas card someday. Mr. Immersion Kerwin's in that.
Okay.
All right, I think we're going over to Tacoma. Are you ready to go?
1 minute. One second.
Oh, yeah, the joke. I forgot. Let's get the joke in there.
Yes. The other day, I met this Chinese girl, and I asked her for her phone number. And she said, sex, 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 free sex tonight. And I was like, whoa, for real? And then she grabbed a piece of paper, and she wrote down 666-3629.
Nice. Yucky, yucky, yucky. I like it. I like it. Waka, waka, waka.
Pretty bad. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Tacoma, what do we got this round, buddy?
We got a lot. So, Collecto, I had you blocked, and I have no idea why. I just started following you on Instagram, so if you follow me back, then we can message each other. No idea why I blocked you. Happened years ago. I really, because you have like said you had like 0 posts, so I don't know. Anyway,
He's
following you now.
a thoroughly dangerous man. That's what you got to watch out for. That collector.
Could be. All right. Let's. So yeah, whoever asked about these, the Adam. The Adam Hughes. There's nothing that's like, definitely nothing lower than an 8.5, and probably nothing lower than a 9.0. You know, I've been looking at them. They're fine. So you're good if you want to hit the 50 plus shipping on those. Let's do some $50 hits. $50. That's like a 9.4, 9.6. I don't want to say the other number. That's like an 8.0, maybe better with the press. That's a $50 hit. That's like probably like the same. I can take any of these out and show more. That's a $50 hit. Neil Adams. Yeah, it looks old. It doesn't present like pow, but there's not ticks, there's not rips, there's not bad stuff on it. So it's hard to grade because it's older but in good condition. So we got those. Those
6% direct.
If you're interested. All right. I don't know how the hell. You know what? No, that'll be my auction. This will be last buy it now. $50. No idea what you think. 2009 newsstand, probably about a 7.0. 2009 newsstand, probably about a 7.0. 2010 newsstand, probably about a 7 or 8.0. 2010 newsstand. 2010 newsstand. 2010 newsstand, Wolverine homage. 2010.
These are all movie posters, essentially.
All movie posters, except this is second appearance of Hit Monkey.
Yep.
Third appearance of Hit Monkey.
Ooh.
Listen, these represent about 1% of the overall printing on these books. They're not super, they're like 7.0s. They got some crinkling. Somebody brought them home in a paper bag from Barnes & Noble. But they are newsstands. They are super rare. $50 if you want them. They're great books. $50 if you want them. All right.
Wow.
I hope we have Invincible fans out there. I'm looking these up. These are some big books. Start off with a $20. No, start off with a $10 start line. We'll go for some Invincibles. I got to get my phone out to remember. We're going to start off with issue 57. Issue 57 right there. Somebody tell us this is the Invincible versus Wolfman. This is a big issue, a key issue. We'll start it off at $10. I don't know Invincible very well. My son started watching the show. I started watching the show. Now I'm kind of hooked.
It's excellent. It is absolutely excellent.
It's so much fun. Starting bid $10. This is listed as a $20 book. It's in very fine plus near mint minus condition. And yeah, that is part 1 of a 2-issue crossover, Invincible versus Wolfman. And then if we can get some bids, 58 comes in, and I think if we can get to $25, and I'll bring this one in. This is the first appearance of Power Flex. And so $10 to start us off. $25 will bring in 2 new books. If you're an Invincible fan, this is the way to go. Wow, MT's an Invincible fan. I like to hear that. Well, let's give you more Invincible for insanely good prices, because
these Invincible books are insanely expensive.
That's what we do. Right now, you get $50 worth of books for $25, and more power to you. We'll throw in $65 for free, and then if we bring this all up to $50, we'll bring in... No, that's too much. We bring this up to $40, we'll bring in the Viltrumite War. Viltrumite is the planet where his dad and stuff are from. I don't want to give too much away.
Well, it was on this season, had part of this story in it this last season.
Viltrumite War. So that'll come in at $40. You're still getting a deal. But I'm getting a deal too, because I got these for cheap. So hey, pass it on, right?
Invincible are obviously playing on a lot of tropes from Marvel and DC, but it was so well written. so well written, and I think the voice actors, they got some like grade A voice actors on the show.
Did you catch the one where they break his Omni-Man out of prison? Michael Dorn, who plays Worf in Star Trek, played Mr. Beast or Beast, Alien Beast or Beast something, and he actually said, "You have no honor." I was cracking up.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, they got the guy from the kid from Breaking Bad was in this season too.
Oh yeah.
He was in the last 2, maybe 3 episodes. The Jesse Pinkman character.
Yep, Aaron something.
I'll
So
appreciate
right now-
anybody who writes a good story. I mean, the amount of good stories being written in comics right now are few and far between, and this I think is really well written. And I haven't been able to buy a whole lot of the actual comics to read the comics, so I'm like catching up on.
Burr plays or Bree plays. Sorry, this was going to come in at 40, and then 112 is a minor key. So I'd say 50 brings in everything.
Hey, aren't you sick? Go back to sleep, you.
Right now, we're at this at 25, which is still like $50 worth of Invincible. MT says 40. Replay says 50. Now we just got to go bidding war. Got to go bidding war.
Have you been watching the new series?
We just got done talking about it for the last.
Yeah, I
just walked in. Sorry,
I've been watching scattered. Been watching scattered bits and pieces. 112, $5 key. 65, $15 key. 57, $20 key. 58, Adam Eve. 59 is the $30 key. And 71 is like a $10 key.
He's got. You said you had 51 in there too, right?
No. 71, 57, 58, 59, 65, 71, and 112.
So the Wolfman book is $20. Copies ordered by retailers, less than 15,000. That's extremely low. That's like the third volume 5 of She-Hulk low. And okay, so he's got the Viltrumite War in here, right?
Yep.
First Conquest?
No,
Okay.
not 61. We-ish.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to look these up and I wasn't.
Yep, 65, 71. 65 and 71.
Yeah, there's your 71. Part 1 of the Viltrum War.
10 seconds.
We're going into overtime. We got multiple bidders here.
Replays, you're lucky because I like to sell them for less than $10.
Dude, these are going so cheap. I'm still trying to figure out what's all in here because I'm too busy looking up the ones.
I'll slow it down. Start with 57.
Yeah, 57 is a big book. It's the Wolfman issue.
Right now, 58 is nothing, I think. Then
filler.
59.
They're still $10 books, even if they're fillers.
Yeah.
First
And then
Powerflex.
Yep. And then 65.
Conclusion of the Conquest story. I mean, you're still talking. This is still where they're only doing 15,000 orders. All right, and then 71.
71 and 112.
Oh, and 112. Replay, you might be on the wrong channel, buddy.
He had a bid in earlier, right? 7.
Yeah, I mean,
6.
I see all the bids from all the channels.
Oh, okay.
People
we
like
see them all.
Bidding. Oh, First Kid Thor. Death of Elephant, Black Samson. All right, well, that is the timer, guys.
Replays.
No, replay.
Yep. MC gets it.
All right, I'm going to give a really slow fair warning because I didn't highlight my own bid, and I want to make sure we're good on that. Fair warning on that end line. Fair warning on that end line. I have zero Invincible books right now. So
Replay, you're in
I'm
your
gonna have to
bedroom?
get
What are you
trades
wearing?
because I can't possibly get them all.
They're too expensive to buy them raw. I mean, no matter what, even the filler issues, everybody wants at least $10 a piece for the filler issues.
All right, and just remember, I had those Deadpool 2010 newsstands as a $50 and some $50 hits here too. We had Moon Knight #1, high grade, Warlock #1, or Marvel Premiere, sorry, #1, 8.0, and a Neil Adams cover, Witching Hour 13, and that's like an 8.0 as well. So let me know if anybody's interested. Thank you, MT, and I'll be here.
All right, guys, I just dropped the link to the new channel. If you're watching on the old Strictly channel, please hop over to the new one. So
I'll get you, Collecto.
Everybody can see your bids and comments, so you can be part of all the action. I think Robin Roberts, you're still on the old channel too. That might have been a while ago. Let me change to live chat. All right, we're going to keep the ball rolling now. Let's go see what the Catman Dude's got going on.
All right, I got some trade paperbacks behind me. Kind of hard to see, but Mars Attacks, Volume 1 and 2, Godzilla, Volume 1, 2, and 3. Then up top is Invincible Universe, Ghostbuster Crossing Over, Amazing Spider-Man, The Craven's Last Hunt, if you want to read just that. And Spider-Man, Spider-Gwen, the Kissy cover. These are $5 a piece, 3 for $10.
Wow.
So if you like to read, and I have somewhere, I have almost the entire G.I. Joe Real American Hero too.
Oh,
so
that's a great one. All right, guys, please smash that like button. Please smash that like button.
Patrick, you want them all?
Jackal's going to give away his original tricorder from Star Trek. We can get 125 likes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He says all.
9. So that would be 10, 20, $30.
$30.
Now you got to remember, these are trade paperbacks, so they're going to be they're thick.
Yeah, you're going to be a 15 mailer.
Yeah, you're going to be a $15 mailer. Okay. If you want more, dude, I got more stuff. I just don't know. I have to dig through some boxes. I'm just gonna start this at $1. See where it goes. I need to move some books. Amazing Spider-Man 366.
Yeah, that's a cover.
367. I got 2 of these, so there you go. 2 of them. 369. I'm so freaking tired. I can't.
These are Eric Larson's, I think, for the most part.
Yeah, most of them are Larson's. 371.
Oh, that's a Larson.
374. 377. 381. I can't tell you how many of these I've had, but not in a newsstand. 382. 386. 411. 415. Some of these are newsstands too. 437. Another newsie. 420. I think that's the last one. Yeah.
So, what was the book count?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And plus this one I forgot is it's $14. This one is a kind of a cool story. So Spider-Man goes in and rescues these two from a gunman, and the guy, the kid was wearing a Batman shirt, and the story is actually similar to the Batman origin. So the origin of Batman.
It's fantastic.
Well, I mean, it's a Marvel comic with a kid with a Batman t-shirt.
That Red Skull cover, that's a great one. That's a great one. And then he's got the other one of Larson's more famous Venom covers in here. That one right there.
Yeah.
Some beautiful, beautiful books here. And you got the Hulk. You got the Hulk books, which that one in particular, I can't remember why that's a key or if it's just a key for the cover art.
This one,
it's a title interaction.
It's a title interaction, but dude, I've had so many.
I think
of
it's
these.
just the cover art, but like that, that's a book you see frequently. I know. I'll have to look it up here.
So like I bought a collection, and the guy was collecting these covers. And he must have had 40 of them, dude. I couldn't sell them. I couldn't sell them fast enough. I mean, every time I turned around, I saw that book.
I think it's probably just the cover art. I'm thinking maybe somebody can help me look it up, but I'm trying to get to it here. What issue number was that Hulk again? 3.
I don't think it's a key.
Yeah, but still could be a key for the cover art. 3 something.
382.
I've seen plenty of people want $10 for that book.
Yeah, for me though, like when I bought this collection, for some reason this guy had just so many of those. They were all directs too.
$382, you said? All right, well, he's in the lead at it's amazing how many keys are in this run. I haven't even got that far yet. You got all the great Larsons here. Oh, this is going way too cheap. Way too cheap, guy. You got right after the yeah, here you go. Oh, shoot. All right. Fair warning on an end line. This is going so cheap, guys. Fair warning on the end line.
It's all good.
End line is coming down.
PSK.
Yeah, see, that one I know is more than a $3 book.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm tired. I can't fucking stay awake. So I came in and did a couple rounds for you to pad the numbers. Hopefully I helped.
You did. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
thanks so much.
Thanks for showing up.
Covering for Paul.
And poor Edwin's over there fucking drooling.
It's like I'm on here with Breeplay. He's over here drooling. All right. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We'll catch you on the next one.
Take care.
Let's head on over to Eddie Fist of Fury. You still with us, buddy?
I'm still awake. I'm going to throw some Spider-Mans at you. We're going to start off with this nice slab right here. Number 54. Nice 8.0 here, Romita.
Yeah.
Wow.
150.
That's affordable. Tentacles in the trap.
Be right here. Go with this next guy right here, number 67. Same price.
That is
Same
a tough
artist.
one.
All right, I need you to talk for 4 minutes. I'll be right back.
That is a tough one there. Especially if you got 66 to go, it's a 2-parter.
Nice grade on it, 8.0.
Yeah, expensive book.
Those babies going to be right there. Just let me know. I got some raws. There's some more Ramita. About a 6.5. Number 45 for 130.
Yeah, third lizard.
$156.
Yeah, that's a good one.
6.5 Ramita, $80. Got another lizard coming up. It's a higher grade, 8.0 plus.
Mm-hmm.
Number 76 for 100. And we've got this is a near mint for $100. 141. Arthur Adams art.
Very nice.
And how about a king size annual?
Oh man, yeah, that's expensive book. That has the best story to it. I mean, 1966, Spider-Man has to join the Avengers, defeats the Hulk. It's just remarkable.
I'm going to keep going. How about I'm going to switch over to Avengers. How about a number 1 size?
Mm-hmm.
Nice grade on it, 8.0 for 50. My cat's going crazy in the background.
Somebody ought to latch on to that Spider-Man 3 annual. That is a marvelous book and a good price on it.
Nobody has any interest in it. How about a
Canadian book.
first full appearance of Alpha Flight? Very high grade, $90. Uncanny X-Men.
That's a good price on that book too.
Yes, it is. John Byrne. Pinball Wizard.
Number 123, it's near mint. Doozy. This is the one where there's a picture drawn with Storm nipple exposed.
Oh, the Nippler book. Okay.
John Byrne, I guess is how you'd say it.
Yep.
X-Men 114. Another high grade.
Yeah.
50.
What do you want to do for an auction here, buddy?
I want a $50 start. And we're going to go with Vampire Tales number 8.
Oh. First solo Blade story. First solo Blade story. That's a big key for the Vampire Tales.
There's a Morbius story in here.
Back when Blade was wearing rec specs.
Jose Domingo cover from 1974.
I can't remember. Is that issue 12 or which one is that? I can't
Number
remember.
8.
8.
It's of course a very large, large book.
The Curtis magazines. That's how Marvel was able to circumvent the Comics Book Code Authority to put nudies and gore in their books. So there were only 4 of those. Man, there's an absurdly low census count on these books. I'm just looking these up right now. There's only 4 5.0s, and there has not been a recorded sale. but a 9.6 is going to cost you about $500.
Yeah, I've showed some great Spider-Mans just here and everything in the X-Men. Nobody's moving.
There's a bunch of great X-Men, a bunch of high-grade X-Men books.
Got a 12 pence UK edition, number 111 for $30. I think Ed had this one the other night.
Yep.
X-Men 47, $40.
Oh,
X-Men 39.
Yeah, that's when they get their new costumes.
Yeah, the key collector has a mid grade at 100 and high grade at 350.
Angel's wearing his suspenders. Anybody want to get in on this 5.0 first solo Blade story? Blade the Vampire Slayer. I'm trying to remember who's on that cover because I don't think it's not Lilith, it's the other one. Oh, I should know her name. Satana? Satana, maybe?
I don't know, maybe on my next round, I think there'll be any Mark Jeweler action.
Oh, yeah, Hammerhead.
Maybe I got to put up books like this.
Woo!
It's a good one.
One of three that I need.
Marv Wolfman wrote this story. Jose Antonio Domingo did this cover art from December 1974.
This is not a
No, it's
purple
not. It's a blue label. It's a blue label book. Universal grade. White pages.
Look at that.
Grace comes in at the wire. I'll run a 30-second sniper, no sniping clock. Grace Doyle is in the lead at 50. It's a beautiful cover. I know we don't like to say that about Ed Craze's books, but it is a beautiful cover.
Have you seen some of Grace's paintings? Those are beautiful.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, congratulations. You are the winner. You can hit up, well, I think you're already connected with Eddie Fist of Fury on Instagram, right?
Yep. All right, thank you, Grace.
All right, Grace, we'll give you a little bit of this. It's
Americans love a winner.
all right, let's head on over to the Jackal.
Okay. Once again, Patreon vid giveaways here, and if you haven't, please come over to this channel and sub us up. We sure appreciate it. I've got some gorgeous DC here. Some
Well, while you're figuring that out real quick, I'm going to plead for likes. Please
Yes.
smash that like button. We will deploy Linda Carter to look for some likes. Shameless use of Linda Carter, which will let me get you a little bit of this.
Hey, aren't you the guy who was stalking Linda Carter?
The term is courting. The restraining order says no, no, but her eyes say yes, yes.
Gordon says I look tired. Yes, I spent 2 hours in a dentist chair today having a root canal. So I'm tired, sore, hurting. But I actually have some DC books. And I've got a lot of 3 very high grade books here. I'm going to start these at 100 MT.
Okay.
All right. We're going back to. This is a 9+. I don't grade them any higher. This is Batman 286 with the dual Jokers on it. 1971. The late
Beautiful
Jim,
book.
Oh yeah, the late Jim Aparo art.
The color is great.
That is a good color strike.
How you
Yeah,
like that cover? I mean, 2 Jokers. Yeah. But all right. So next, another key book here. This is a very, very high grade. This is 317 with the Riddler appearance.
Riddlers be riddling.
They're all high grade. This is a Batman Detective 8.5, still very high grade. I love this book. I absolutely love this cover. Yes, the Joker fish, the iconic Joker cover, as they call it.
I was going to say, somebody better take these.
Yeah,
the Joker fish book is a very famous book.
Yeah,
God's in at 100. He knows what's good.
Yeah. It's about time to send a box to my buddy Todd. He's got some books here. Yeah, I love don't you love the fish? The fish are Joker fish too. That's
yeah. The fish guns.
So anyway, 2 Joker covers, one by an artist that I really love. He's been passed away probably about 20 years or so, but it's Jim Aparo. He did some really great work. And then, of course, a Riddler book. So these, like I said, these are all key high-grade books here.
Riddlers be riddling. I heard that Jim Parson wants to play the Riddler in the next Batman movie. He's the guy who plays Sheldon on Big Bang.
He would be good.
That might work.
Yeah.
We what do you think of the spines?
The slide or the actual condition? The slide is perfect.
Paul wouldn't like that, but yeah, I think the spines are really, really good on these.
They look pretty.
Yep. Looks like you got some real nice page color on these books, from what I can tell.
Yep.
T-Pain's back at $1.20. Eddie Fist of Fury comes back at $1.25. Buck and a nickel, $1.25.
Good battle. Worthy of a superhero.
We do have a Donnybrook on, so I'll give you a little bit of this.
Well, I had to make a pretty good investment to pull these off in this high grade, but they're like I said, I love the Batman character too, and I love DC. And
so that's an 8.5 and not a 5.5, or what is that?
No, that's an 8.5.
It kind of looks like a 5.5 on the camera there, so that's what I want to make sure.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't. Yeah, it's a little, but no, they're all high grade. High grade.
They look
all high grade.
Yeah, they all look, near mint range here. Joker on Joker Crime, Riddlers be Riddlin', and the Joker Fish. The 6-shooter Joker Fish guns.
Yeah, that one's got. I think the only cover I like better than this one is the Joker Train.
Oh yeah, right.
I've got that Joker Train one in my collection. I've actually got a Mark Jeweler of it. I just love that. Right there's what's killing me. I'll tell you. Not only killed my jaw and stuff, but my billfold too. I could have just about bought Mike Villarreal's giant size X-Men for what I had to pay out today.
All right, we're going.
And that's after insurance. I mean, it's just. Of course, I gotta admit, the doctor was with me for about 2 solid hours, and he stepped out to look at somebody else for about 15 minutes. But he was grinding on me, and they had my jaw locked open for. Oh God, I thought I was gonna croak.
T-Pain's in the lead here at $1.40. Eddie Fury is still in this. Anybody else can still jump in here. We got about 25 seconds left on the clock. If anybody else wants to jump in,
we need some more DC books, guys.
Where's DC when you need them?
Yeah, if you want to sell some DC books, give me a holler. Because I'm having a hard time getting any. Especially really nice ones. Okay, going to Todd.
And what number is that one you got there? Right there.
This is 286.
Yeah, I got to get me that one.
Okay.
Todd's got this one, but I'm gonna get that one. 286.
Yeah, that's the Aparo cover, and you've seen his art before. I mean, he's really good. Okay, gotcha, guys, and. I was going to point out too, I did run across this rascal. Believe it or not, this is a 9+ also, but it is a 1981, which makes it the magic 6% direct. So,
all right, thanks, buddy. We're going to summon Roman Curtis here.
Who are you, and why do you summon me?
The endodontist was grinding on me today, Brewfront.
He's got the a thing shirt on there. I like that. I actually have a thing video too. I should upload that, but I was gonna save that for Thursday. Maybe I'll play that real quick. You're on mute, rookie. You're on mute, rookie. There we go.
Oh, whatever. Here we go.
Whatever.
I'm not even gonna do the $25 starting bid, whatever. I don't even care. Let's do $25 starting bid. Put these books in order.
Oops.
So it's easier for everybody. know what's going on. Alrighty. So Hawk a lot of heads of the night. So we got 10. Is it 10 Hawk books? 3, 7 Hawk books. 7. I thought I had 10. Must be wrong. So BG got a hole in the center of it. Same as Hawk. Yeah,
Abomination.
Hawk versus Abomination and the Rhino. It's issue 183, right? 171, I'm sorry. 171. So it's got a tear in it and a hole in the cover right there. And you can see that in the U.
Mm-hmm.
We got that at a BG minus. Next up, we got Hawk issue 183. We got this at a fine. The second appearance of Zax. You get that at a fine.
Mm-hmm.
Hawk 183. Next up, we got Hawk 245. First appearance. We got this at a BF. It's the first appearance of the Superman droid. Hawk 245. First appearance of the man droid. Next up, forgot this is the one with the Ditko cover and some other stuff going on. Issue 249, got it as a fine. It's a Ditko cover, and I forgot what else is going on with it.
I'm looking it up right now. That's the key I couldn't remember last time.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I just remember it was something about it, and I forgot it was Ditko cover. 249. We got that at a fine. Next up, we got 273. You got that at a fine plus.
Oh, wow.
Issue 273. Issue 273. We got that at a fine plus. Next up, beautiful copy. I'm just going to call it, I'm not going to call it a nano. It's probably a nano. I'm just going to call it a VF plus. Black cover. No ticks. It is John Byrne cover, and it is the first team appearance of the Hawkbusters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not even gonna try to name them off. I'm not even gonna look them up and name them off for you. In the last book is Incredible Hulk 320. He's already says the doctor on the cover says the doctor is out. He's already knocked out Doc Samson. So the doctor is out. So that is the lot starting at $25. It's 317, right? 317. First appearance of the Hawkbusters. Both these books are at VF plus. We got a fine copy right here, fine plus. This is 273. 273. We got 249. Steve Ditko cover. We got a Byrne cover. We got a Ditko cover in here. We got a very fine copy of 245. 245. First appearance of the Superman droid. We got 183 here. Second appearance of Zack. Then we got a VG minus. Famous cover. 171. Hulk versus Rhino and Abomination.
There's your second Zack. And then your Hulk versus Rhino versus. It does have a little bit of damage, but that's a pretty expensive book. And then you got another big book in here, actually. There's that book, the first appearance Superman droids, $25 book, and a 6% direct. So you got your money in that one book. And then the Hulkbusters here. Where are you? You're here somewhere. There you are. There's your Hulkbusters. Craig Saunders, Carolyn Parameter, Samuel LaRoche, Armando Martel, and Hideko Takata. The kata. There you go. All right, only $25, guys. You said it was 7 books, right?
7 books.
7 books.
Double check. Let me double check.
$3 a book here, gang. $3.50 a book.
3, 7 books. $25 starting bid.
Screaming deal on these. Screaming deal on these. Nobody wants to get in on $25. What's the world coming to? What's the world coming to? Dude, I swear there's something going on with that. The snow beast book. I can't remember what. It's not in the guide, but I know there's something about that one. All right.
All righty. I'll be back next round with something else for you.
All right, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Do some housekeeping here. Come back this Thursday. Michael V be back with the normal Thursday Degenerates. Come check us out. We just had the whale auction on Saturday, so we'll be doing the next one next month. This Saturday will be Pedro's pre-planned pop-up auction, all Jim Lee all night. The next Saturday will be the spectacular slab auction. Go check out our buddies over at the Madhouse. They do shows every Monday and Wednesday. If you too would like to subject yourself to this abuse, want to slang some books with us, hit me up on Instagram or the emails. We'll get you better, get you figured out. Want to give a big thank you to our Patreon members. Can't do without you. We're giving away a ton of stuff at the end of the month here. So picked up a couple new Patreon members here this week. So I want to thank those people. Jets, Mets, Brian 12ish. James Pomictor. James Pomictor just became a member here. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll get you on the shout out list. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste the Patreon link, even if you don't get a paid Patreon, even a free Patreon membership. Appreciate it. But all right, let's go back to Robin Roberts, who's going to turn into a pumpkin soon. So let's see if we can get his round in here.
Yeah. All right, wake up. Let's wake up, everybody. Waffle, White Widow, super hot cover. You can own it for just $10 if you're lucky enough to win the waffle.
Beautiful book.
Yeah. $10 pull box. Great stuff in there like this. Lots of good stuff in there.
All right, talk for 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Oh, I'm going to do more than that. I'm going to do a whole bunch of buy it now. So you guys are ready? Get ready for the bins. Here we go. I'm going to wait for MT to get back on some of these because he's going to want to see these covers. But these covers you don't have to tell him about because these are super sexy. We have a Deadpool Volume 8 #1 Mercado cover. Look at that sexy cover right there. This is a 1 in 100 variant. But wait, there's more. I have a Wolverine Volume 7 #41 Clayton Crane 1 in 100 cover. You can have both of these sexy bad boys for only $120. That might seem like a lot, but that's the cost of just one of these. If you were to walk into a comic shop and try to get one. 2 1 in 100s, 2 favorite characters, Deadpool and Wolverine together again, $120, all yours. Let me know if you want it. Just say Ben.
Hey, Robin?
Yes.
You got to kill some time. How about if I take 5 of those from your pull box?
You got it. Coming up. Front, middle, or back?
I'll let you pick. Whatever the waffle spot is, we'll put it up for...
You got it.
Hashtag it.
I appreciate it. And for your amazingness, you get a Last Ronin Lost Day Special 1 in 25. You get a Moon Knight, The Vengeance of Moon Knight #1, 1 in 10.
That looks good.
Oh, this one is shocking. The Black Pearl #1.
Okay.
Don't let Roman see that.
or Collecto.
A
Lady
Lady
Death.
Death half issue, the limited foil exclusive.
I'll take that.
And finally, the this is Marvel team up Aunt May Franklin Richards versus Galactus.
Okay.
That's a great book too. When Aunt May goes super cosmic.
And we'll put the that up the waffle spot.
Great pulls. Got you, Ed. Appreciate it.
Had to kill a little time, so I figured that would work good.
Yeah, people can see what's in the book in the box. Some good stuff in there. I keep adding stuff every day. All right, some more fun buy it nows. They're going to start cheap and go pricey. The first one up. This is Xenoscope's Terror of Fury #1. This was the Diamond FOC exclusive for $25. This is Jungle Fantasy Lot. You get number 6.
Ooh la la. Or the witching hour.
Number 8. Little bondage there.
Oh, it's a little risque.
And you get number 9. All 3 of these for $45. Yeah, and that's a little. I had to cover a lot of things on that cover.
I appreciate it.
Quite the Jungle Comics I remember.
Jungle Fantasy, 3 books.
I don't know. Those jungle fantasies were always a little risque. Those jungle comics.
Then I have some more Jungle Fantasies with the sci-fi covers, though. Number 0.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This lot is $65 for these 4. Another one.
Little saran wrap.
I like this one a lot too. Number 1. In honor of the astronauts that finally splashed down today.
Yeah.
And number 2.
Those guys probably aren't going to be able to walk. They've been up there a long time.
$5. Buy it now. This set. $45. Buy it now. This set. Both sets. $100. If you haven't checked out these books aren't cheap anymore. Remember when they were everywhere? And now they're not everywhere anymore. So
now they're just right here.
What's that?
I said now they're just right here.
Yep, here you go. So this is Pandora's Box number 1. These are all minty fresh, by the way. This is Tempo number 2. They get better. This is Lady Death and She number 2. Now we get a couple of wraparound covers here. This is Simpo. I don't see the number on here because my eyesight's terrible. But it's a wraparound cover, so you get to see the rest of her booty on the backside. This is Poison Paradise, number 1, another wraparound cover. It's just a bunch of beat up dudes on the other side, though. This is Lady Death and She, limited to 1,500 copies. Talk about low print count. This is Lady Death and She, the preview copy, also limited to 1,500 copies with the rising sun in the background. This is Poisoned Paradise, number 2, the limited gold foil. So a little gold there. This is issue 0, Lady Death and She, issue 0, the sketch cover, limited to 500. And these aren't new books; these are old books. And then finally, this is the She Tempo half issue silver foil, limited to 600. With flags on there, cool Nazi flag cover.
Old National Socialist.
That whole collection. $125.
What do you want to do for an auction lot?
Take it home today. I have a little fun auction. First, I was waiting for you to get back because I wanted you to see these, MG.
Okay.
These are 1 in 10s of a series called The Bloody Dozen. The story is cool. It's basically vampire astronauts. But the covers for the 1 in 10s were old Soviet propaganda poster homages.
Oh, nice.
So this is number 1. Number 2.
Obedience through submission.
Number
Oh,
3.
Hogan.
Number 4. And number 5. I got those for $40, which is cheaper than they would normally be. But honestly, the reason I picked these up was because of the covers. The old Soviet propaganda posters. All right, auction is super simple. Bend 40. What are we bending here?
PST wants the propaganda ones.
Propaganda posters?
Uh-huh.
You got it, buddy.
MT, will you be able to do the hashtag?
Yeah,
Sure,
we got Ed bought 5 pulls to give away the one wall.
Yep.
The auction is a very short builder lot starting at $5. 3 issues only. This is Phoenix number 1, the Rose Besh variant. And it's only $5, not $6.
Oh, did I type a thing?
It's all good because we got to go to $12, and the second print comes in. And then just to speed things along, to let you know, if we get to $60, this is the 1 in 100. So $5 for the Rose Besh, $12 to get the second print, $60 you can get the 1 in 100. The artist says AKA. I don't know if it's pronounced Aka or AKA, but there you have it. That's the one you really want.
White Widow. So, Robin, when they bring you comic books, do they bring all of them and show them to you, or do they send you pictures in advance?
What do you mean?
The new stuff.
I order them.
So, like a catalog you go to online or something?
I have accounts. I have accounts with the distributors.
Right.
And I have to order a lot of them to get these. And what you try to do is you try to have a couple of buyers who will pay extra for some of these, and it helps pay for the rest of them. Then you sell those to your subscribers, and then what's left over kind of ends up at Comic-Cons or in your dollar box or whatever. But then I've, over the years, I have these, and they're just sitting around, and they're worth a lot of money, and I would love to sell them to you guys for less than they're worth, so you guys can have them. Then, because I have accounts, they send me rare things from time to time, like the ash cans. Like I just got this one. Didn't ask for it. They just sent it to me. They're like, hey, check it out. Let all your customers know this is coming out. 1 per store. I've started getting the free comic book day books that have been showing up. So.
It's like Christmas time all the time.
Yeah, it's fun. Except when you open the box and they're all dented in the corners.
Oh, God.
Right, Edwin?
Absolutely. Average 9.2 on the shelf.
Doesn't seem like anybody's interested in an amazing 1 in 100 here. Or this awesome deal. Girly books. But somebody was smart enough to grab these. So I appreciate it. I got you down. I get fun. Oh, how about this? This is the brand new Alex Ross limited. So I get stuff like that also. Alex just sends it to me. That's how all these signed Alex Ross books. He just mails me a box every month.
Nice.
Alrighty. Well, we don't have to let the clock run down. If nobody was interested in any of those things, we can do the giveaway, and I can tell a joke.
Don't tell your joke. We gotta let the clock run out.
All right, let it run out however you want to. Let's see.
Roger W. Roger, is it your birthday today? I heard a rumor it was your birthday. He wants
3 waffle spots. Got you, Roger. Front, back, or middle?
Happy birthday, buddy.
It's your birthday. I'm going to give you 4, Roger.
There you go.
Whoa! The
I think-
Lady Death swimsuit issue foil. Happy birthday. That one's on me, Roger.
I think he wants 3 waffle spots, not 3 pulls.
Oh, he didn't want the pulls? Well, I'm still giving you that. You got it.
All right. It's a beautiful book. Beautiful cover. I've got a raw copy of that, but nice to have a graded copy of that.
So he's a Pisces.
Roger W.
How much are polls? Neji wants to know how much the polls are.
$10 a piece. Every 5 gets you on the waffle. Roger, if you find me an IG and give me your address, I got this for you for your birthday, man. Happy birthday. Oh, this was the 6th issue of that book. I'm sorry, that series. It's in there also, Patrick. All that was still $40. There you go. 6 issues, $40.
All right, flash that auction lot one more time. I'm going to drop the end line.
Got this for Ed. Got that for Patrick. Did that. Ready to do the thing. The joke is Maria went home happy and told her mom, "Mom, I made $20 today just for climbing a tree." And she goes, "Silly Maria, they just wanted to look at your panties." She said, "I know, Mom. That's why I took them off first."
All right, good luck, everybody.
Gerald. Got you on there. Thank you, everybody. I hate to run, but I've got to be up early and in a courtroom. It's for work. I'm not in any trouble. But I need to get some sleep and be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed because they're going to be asking me a bunch of questions quick fire. So,
Hey, be sure to tell them a lot of jokes. Judges love that.
I've got stories about that. Depending on where, if I'm in East Tennessee, I use a lot of colloquial references for the juries.
Wear a suit like it, my cousin Vinny.
Yeah, no, I had a case once, and the other side, the lawyer was like, Mr. Roberts, there's no actual law that says we have to do this. This is the case involving a personal injury and a building code violation. And I'm like, well, there's a building code. He's like, yeah, but that's not like a law the police can arrest you for.
They can find you and ask for it.
I looked at the jury and I said, well, no, sir, there's no law that says you can't point your shotgun at your face when you're cleaning your shotgun, but that's just some things you just shouldn't do, right?
Yeah.
The jury all shook their heads, smiled, and he knew it was over.
All right.
Hey, guys, good night. I had fun. Thank you.
Take care. So we're hitting it quick.
I changed your PayPal there. Is that what you
Thank
want?
you. So yeah, I didn't realize. I think I did it after the whale auction because I didn't realize I was ever allowed to do that. All right, we're gonna drop it. 45 on the Neil Adams Witching Hour. 45 on the high grade Moon Knight #1. 45 on the first War lot. So y'all want them? Claim them. I'm throwing up lots and lots and lots quickly this round because realize I got stuff to get rid of. Here's a $20 lot. Then $20. You got your Super Soldier. You got your JLX Unleashed. You've got your JLX in a newsstand and in a free giveaway, or I don't know what that was.
That is dirt cheap for these.
You've got your Spider Boy. Some days got my used lot, and my favorite one, I love this cover. Oh, two women that I'm very, very taken with all my life.
Wonder Woman, nice.
So $20 there.
All right, so Someday wants your Hughes lot from earlier.
Perfect. This will go to my highest, whoever spends most with me. This is Gun Honey #1, Bill Sienkiewicz. Got a slight, you can't see it, but I didn't press it perfectly. I'm still learning how to press, so that'll just go to my highest, which so far is Collecto, but you know that can always change. Here we go. Stephanie Hans on Star Wars. Key collector does not say it, does not know it, maybe does not care. This is the first appearance of Omega. That's Stephanie Hans and Obi-Wan Kenobi #6. That's Stephanie Hans 1 in 25. That's a Stephanie Hans variant. That's Key collector says this is still a $35 book. It's not still a $35 book. You can get it for cheaper now. I will do all 4 of those for $20.
Oh wow!
In Stephanie Hans Star Wars, or whatever you want to say to make it normal. Here's the super deal on this round. $30 DC bin starts with a $30 book. Hulk versus Superman. Look at that. Look at that artwork. Oh, I love it. Great, pretend Silver Age story.
Sure.
First Super Sons, Batman Adventures 11, Solo Joker story, Batman Adventures 16, Mr. Miracle #1. That's the A, and First Trench King, and a little Lego action. That's a $30 lot. Boom.
Any of those Batman adventure books with Joker on the cover always are worth money.
What else do I got? All right. Do I have any more bins to throw in people's face? Oh, hey, I'll throw this last one. I'll do this one for 15. If you like Scotty Young, his writing on Middle West, or It's the Me You're Afraid of in the Dark. This is Ain't No Grave with the same art partner from Middle West. It's a really great story about the stages of grief, a woman who's going through them, trying not to die. 1 through 5 or 1 through 6, I forget. I read it the other day. I liked it. It's $2.15 on that. If that's your jam, you just want to read some good comics, but don't want to pay full comic prices. Give me a $20 start line. Two Silver Age Captain Marvel. And this is a builder lot. This one's like an 8.0. It is so clean, so white on the back, and it is off-white pages. White to off-white. I mean, it's nice. And whoa, okay, MT, if you bring it up to 50, you get the first appearance of Mento, or if anybody brings it up to 50, first appearance of Mento in Doom Patrol 91. I'd put this at a 4.5 to 5.5. Right, we got 25 here. Bring it up to 50, and first appearance of Mento comes in. And after that, we have 4 Silver Age Aquaman to come in. I'll talk about those. We'll talk about
what grade did you say the Doom Patrol was?
Probably a 4, 5, maybe better. I didn't clean. Oh, I did clean it actually. I didn't clean and press the Aquaman yet. This one now 4.0, 4.5. You tell me. Right, we got tons of ticks, so we're not getting anything above a 5. Staples are attached. Right.
That's close. Well, it's probably 5.55 with the press. That's my guess.
There you go. What's up, Nola? Nola's the man. And white to off white. I hate doing that because I've actually ripped a book showing the staples once. So yeah, maybe a 5.5 with a clean and a press. It needs a humidity chamber, which I haven't started doing yet, even though I've got gallons of distilled water. I'm still new at the game.
I will tell you a tip. You don't need a humidity chamber. You use a tabletop garment steamer.
Okay. With distilled water?
With distilled water.
Thank you.
It's immensely it works way better, saves you tons of time.
Okay. All right.
I can send you a link to the one that I bought.
All right. I've got Bestine on hold right now with Amazon, but
yeah, if you buy the larger can of it, it takes forever to get there.
All right, let's nobody wants Mento. Let's look at some Aquaman. We're at what, 25? At 45, and this one is probably like a 3.0, but if you get the sticker off, clean and press it. Marriage of Aquaman and Queen Mira. Does have a sticker on. MT's still winning on the first two.
I mean, the Captain Marvel books are worth $50, so.
I mean, tell everybody, or don't tell. I don't know. Do you want to win them or not?
I'm happy to win them, but I like to be fair, especially if I'm the guy who's highlighting bids.
People are interested. I got the first Aqua Girl, and somebody was mentioning Jim Aparo. Not on the cover, but his first artwork for DC is in this one. This one's in nice condition. Party covers is correct. Look at that. Oh. We got to get some traction before we bring these in. Tell me what you're looking for in the next minute and 35 seconds, everybody.
So $23 brings in the Doom Patrol, is what we're saying. And then
that'll come in at 50, yes. Another $23 for that, basically.
And then what brings in the Aquaman?
Probably like 20 each. Brian, the Captain Marvel, the 7 is really nice.
They both look high grade to me.
I'm gonna say 7.5, 8.0. I mean, these are usually covered in dirt. Thank you. Someday, maybe.
Yeah. Easy.
I want to say 8.5. I mean, it's like, it's nice. It's really nice.
Easy.
The 10 is probably a little bit closer to 6.5.
I see you, Faust. We'll get to it after the auction goes.
Yeah, so this one's a little darker, right? And you can see there's a subscription crease, but it doesn't break. This one needs a press. I don't even think you'd have to press the 7, to be honest with you. All right, we're coming low, but we can go into overtime. So if people want to see something, I can skip the Mento and throw Aquas in. If Neji's interested, I could do the Aquas separately my next round. 30 on those. Sounds good. Now we're only $20 away from a Doom Patrol. First Mento, probably a 4.5, maybe a 5.0. A press will do it. Yeah, Nola, you like those. I remember you talked about
Ed Cardi. It's hard to go wrong with an Ed Cardi cover.
Yeah, let's bid on these 3. I'll do the Aquaman as a separate lot next time around. And then after the overtime, I will I'll show off that Marvel Premiere #1.
What issue with Captain Marvel though?
7 and 10, no keys.
Nah, I'm trying to get the whole run.
Me too.
Those are higher grade books too. So.
Me too. These were doubles that I just bought. I didn't realize I had them. My list was not up to date, man. I was squinting at my phone and I got the wrong ones.
The cover art on this run. This is such an undervalued, underdepreciated run, but the cover art on these are fantastic.
I'll tell you what I hate about it is bagging and boarding it, because it goes from silver to bronze, and they do get They do get smaller once it gets to 1971, like after issue 12 or something.
I got to do something. No. Okay, I'm sorry. Had to give out the
We're
NOLA.
$19 away from bringing in the first appearance of Mento. I read this, man. It's as wacky as everybody says.
Oh, you know, if I got 7 and 10, let me go see what it
He's the fresh maker, Mentos.
For real, man. I thought somebody would pick up some of those bins. Like, look that book up. That's a $30 book, and I gave the whole lot of like minor DC keys.
They were dirt cheap on those bins. All right, well, Roman Curtis is about to snake these two. I can't let it go this cheap. I'm sorry. I know what those things are worth. I'm sorry, Roman. I got to do it to you, buddy. I know what those books are worth. Anytime, these white page, higher grade, 12 cents.
Here we go. Here we go with the old snipe here. Here we go with the old snipe.
Look across there. Like, I don't know how somebody didn't
man, I can't bid against 2 millionaires.
No, don't start.
There, you could probably press out a little bit of that, but I mean, this one is looking 7580 as is.
Oh, it's better than that.
I got 2 millionaires bidding on the books.
Nobody wants to be the one who says a number and then somebody says it wasn't that good. You missed on page 34. There was a recipe for penne pasta.
I ain't supposed to buy. I'm on lockdown. I'm not supposed to buy no
Remember,
books.
$16 more is bringing in the Doom Patrol. I bought that one on a Women of Prayer.
That Doom Patrol 99?
91. First Mento, it's about a 4.5.
Oh, I thought it was 99.
It's 99 big.
First Beast Boy.
Oh yeah.
Finally got me.
Roman, if you're gonna don't get me started, because now I'm not gonna bid because you gave me the millionaire thing. You better bid on this now.
Ed a millionaire. I can't. You Ed a millionaires. I can't bid against millionaires.
Here we go.
I think I just bought 3 and 4, and I don't even know where those at.
I give you permission.
All right, hurry up, Roman.
To bid, Roman. Edline's coming in.
There you go. I let Ed have him, Ed. I got to remind
Roman, I'll back on.
All right, there we go. Ed.
Dude, that 7 was such a beautiful book. I wouldn't be surprised if that 7 wasn't closer to a 9. It is that nice.
Yeah, no, I think you could be. Now that it's sold, I'll say I agree with you. All right, so Ed, yeah, literally I just sent off your package yesterday, so we'll have to do shipping again. Build a box if you want. Let me show the Marvel Premiere. I call this an 8.0, and I just don't know. It looks older, but it doesn't. Right? It doesn't look bad. A lot of dents that can be pressed, but not a lot of color breaking.
How much was that book?
This is 50.
That's like a 4.
Well, he already binned it, but I'll just show it anyway.
Like
right, so there's a couple ticks there. No, actually, not even a couple. There's maybe like 3 ticks, and then just creases. Oh, it is 45. You are right, Rap House. My apologies. Thank you for correcting me. I'm selling so many books. I'm all over the place. 45 is correct. Hit me up on the IGs, and yeah, I'll put those Aquaman up as a lot next time since people are interested. Thank you.
All right, thanks, buddy. We're gonna keep things marching along to old Eddie Fitzfury.
Okay, I reduced this down from 180 to 160. This is the Todd McFarlane Mexican version.
Oh, the Pedro version.
Yep. This is I got this for 160. Then I've got where you at? Here we go. I'm gonna mark this down to 160. This is John Romita, Amazing Adventures, The Beast, number 13 for 160. The 9.2 with white pages.
And a pedigree.
Pedigree, yep.
Black label.
Which I can never say that guy's name if you can see it there.
Yep.
I'll just say John Fettuccini.
Yeah. Fettuccine Alfredo.
Yeah.
No one homages McFarlane quite like McFarlane. Right there.
That is so true, isn't it? All right, I marked this one down too. This was 125. This is Time Capullo. Batman 1. It's also signed by, let's see here,
The New 52.
Scott Snyder for 110. You can always hit me up on IG if you want to think about it. And let's see here. I marked this one down. This is a green label, but this is because it's autographed. And this is number 76 Superman. Signed by Jurgens and Breeding for 130. So this could be sent back in and a yellow label issued. Yeah, he's talking about his Aquaman. I got a couple Aquamans.
All right, so hold on. I'm going to give you a little bit more time here, but I had a question I want to address here. I got asked, what is the difference between a pedigree slab and a blue slab label? You want to hold that pedigree back up again so I can talk about that real quick?
Yep.
All right, there's about 50 pedigrees on file at CGC, and it all came out of a single collection. If somebody had a single collection that was a lot of high grade books, or kind of like the Medal of Honor, there has to be a good story that goes along with it. I think about the Promise collection. A guy died over in Korea. They kept all his funny books in the attic, and they finally brought him down, sent them all to CGC because he made his brother promise to take care of his funny books while he was in Korea. So this one is probably just one guy who owned all these. There's the Winnipeg collection, the Circle 8 collection, but it all came from a single owner, and they all got sent in together. And there's a list of pedigrees on CGC's website, but this is one of them. They get a black label across the top. It just adds some provenance to the book.
They still won't give me mine.
Yeah, I was going to say verified single owner, but there's actually one of them that was like was brothers. It was actually
out of
two
Canada.
brothers. Yeah, the Winnipeg one.
Right. I know. I just showed it real quick though. It's a green label because it has an autograph.
Single collection, I guess we could call it.
Yeah, there's also the Plug collection.
Yep.
Where are we going to go here?
The collection.
I'm going to throw this one up here. I figured this is like a $150 book. I'm going to go 140.
Oh wow.
So this is a high grade, 9.6, somewhere in that range. The uncanny's not cut off on the top.
Well, the minute I would have said it's only single owner, somebody would have typed up in the chat saying, "No, there was a pair of brothers that," you know what I mean? So you can't win. You can't win.
Yeah, I had quite a few from that Winnipeg collection.
Yeah, I did too. I had a couple from that Circle 8 too. I like that one.
Okay. Do we have time? You want me to just keep going, or you want me to go to my
Well, I
auction?
kind of took up some of your time to talk about that pedigree. So if you want to show another book or two, go ahead.
I'll just keep on going here a little bit. I got this for $100. This is a Dan Atkins robot cover. I got this at an 8.0.
Well, there's the other part of the other problem with that Mark MMM is the Plug collection. Plug was the artist on a lot of those books. A lot of those books he got right from the printers. Didn't really buy those ones off the stand. They were like the ones they kept giving him because he worked for Marvel. But I know exactly what you're saying. They couldn't like buy them after the fact. They're supposedly have to get them at the time they came out or became available to the public.
What grade was the one you just showed?
This is the 8.0.
8.0. Okay, and how much was it?
$100.
Okay. Right.
Number 20 here.
That's a beautiful book.
It's not stuff that you bought after market. Let me put it that way.
What's I kind of need. I need a one. I need a 20. I was just looking the other day. What is the what's taking it down to a 6? It looks really nice.
Yeah, you know what? I'll send you some detailed pictures. It's actually got a pretty nice looking spine on it.
Yeah,
somebody wrote in the X. You see it?
Somebody signed their name on the X. I see.
Yeah, somebody signed their name on the X. That was one thing.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
And let's see, the corners look good. I can send you some detailed pictures, Ed.
Okay. We'll talk.
I usually have the notes on here. For some reason, I don't have a note on that one, but I will give you some pictures.
Okay.
What do you want to do
for my auction? I'm going to go start at 100. And I mean, this is really a badass book right here.
Oh, the Boris Vallejo.
9.2. Yeah, Boris Vallejo.
Monsters
you know how you can tell that's the official Frankenstein of the Marvel Universe there, Jaggle? What's different about that Frankenstein from the Frankenstein that's in the X-Men book?
Well, you know, I mean, the other one is the Frankenstein, the X-Men books, a android.
Right. Well, there's something visually different about them.
Well, it's kind of a completely different. He's dressed completely differently.
He's missing the camel hair. The real character has the camel hair vest, which we still haven't figured out where he got camel hair in Transylvania.
That's true. And the one on the X-Men, though, he's wearing looks like a black sports coat.
Yeah, right.
Which is interesting because my 1961 Aurora model, he's wearing the black sports coat.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys, this is a 9.2 Boris Vallejo, Monsters Unleashed, Frankenstein Runs Amok. I think this is what, Monsters Unleashed issue 2? Is that right?
This is number 6 from 1974.
Number 6. You got the compromising young lady laying on the sidewalk. But it is, it's a Boris Vallejo. What else do you need to know?
Pretty iconic book right there.
Well, anything that guy touches, gold.
I got another buy now here. It's a wraparound cover, hologram, signed by Joe Quesada. It's near mint. X Factor. How about a little All Star Comics.
CGN Tacoma stepped away. He's not in front of his camera at the moment. His first boob window.
Daredevil.
Daredevil. King Colin.
King Size #1 from 67. King Colin art, $60. Is that timer right?
Yep.
Okay. I guess I'll keep showing some then. So this is signed and remarked by Blaylock. This is a convention special. Oh, you can't see it. All right. $90. Daredevil 32 for $50. We have no Silver Age lovers here tonight. I must have shown at least 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
What about some Golden Age? Anybody into the Golden Age? We talked about it earlier.
There's a couple people lurking. Kanga.
Kanga. This is the number 126 from 1950. The VG Plus for $100.
That's one I think I even have.
And then I have another Jungle Comics. These are Nick Hardy. This is a 4.0 from 1947, number 93 for $100.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The Witch Queen.
Inline's coming down.
All right, inline. Come down. Inline. Come in, dude. All right, thanks, buddy. Well, you can hit up Eddie Fizz Fury on the Instagrams here if I would actually let his...
Ed, check your IG when you get a chance, please.
Jackal, trying to work out a deal with you. All right, well, you're up next here, Jackal.
Oh, is it me? All right. Excellent. How many people are still alive in the chat?
I see 41.
Oh,
41.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. All right. Just real quick, I've got 3 to discount here that are pretty darn good books. I've got a very high grade Avengers Annual number 7. This is an 80 plus, and it is a key. Okay, it has 5 different things that make it special. It is Death of Warlock, Death of Pip the Troll, Death of Gamora, which was a pretty cool character, first appearance of the 6 Infinity Gems, and the first Thanos versus Warlock. All right, I will let this one go for 40 if anybody wants it. That's a pretty good deal if you look it up, because it is a big key.
Big key book.
Okay. One last look here, and she's in nice shape. Look at the spine on that big, thick. Okay.
I replied, and I said yes.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. This one is 7-0 white page, Black Knight. 25 center. This is the 60s book also. It is a white pager. I'll do 50 on this one.
Origin of the Black Knight.
Right. Very nice cover.
Great
here.
color.
Yeah, it is a great cover.
No, great color.
It's offering a few discounts here.
And
I
said,
have the first cover appearance of Claw here in about a 5.0. 1960s Fantastic Four.
So
Would do
I
30
was
30
watching
on that one.
I was watching the 60s Fantastic Four cartoons to grab some clips off of there, and the Claw's in a bunch of those.
Yeah.
The 60s cartoon.
And it's a really cool. I mean, he uses sound waves. But for this round, like I said, these were all discounted. Like Ed said, we don't have a whole lot of Silver Age lovers here tonight. Let's see what else I got. Okay, I really cut this one down. This is a 4.0, but it is one of my all-time favorite books. This is the only full appearance of the X-Men between 1970 and 1975 when their book was in reprints. This is a brand new story where they fight Morbius and save Spider-Man's life. So if you're looking for a key book, this is it. It's about a 4.0. It's a little better than reader grade. What's 4.0? Full VG plus or whatever. I mean, as you can see, it's got some spine roll on it. But I mean, colors are still nice. Very key book.
My turn, brother-in-law. Make yourself into an elastic backstop, will you? I'm ready and waiting. I am invincible! There's your invincibility, Claw. Handball with an oddball, anyone? Back so soon, Claw? Whoops, I missed. Sorry about that, Claw.
I loved watching that when I was a little kid. The voice of Mr. Fantastic was provided by the well-known actor Gerald Mohr, M-O-H-R. He died the year that was made. He died in 1967. He wasn't very old.
Wait a minute. You said they had color cartoons back in the 20s?
They had that one. 1967. That and the Amazing Spider-Man. All right. One last shot here. This is a dandy. This is Neil Adams. This is the first Sauron. It's pretty decent grade. The reason it's a 7 instead of higher, I mean, you can look at it and see the spine's nice, the book's nice. It does have a little tanning, so I made it a 7. And the Sauron story is absolutely great. They end up killing some pteranodons, which are similar to pterodactyls or whatever, and the X-Men are fooling around with them, and this guy gets in and uses one of their machines where they've been examining him, and he turns himself into what he calls the Sauron, which was something out of Tolkien. But anyway, he becomes like a human pteranodon. So, all right, that's all my offerings on the Silver Age. That's all my offerings on the Silver Age.
Yeah, that is absolutely one of my favorite characters, and I do love pterodactyl covers. Absolutely.
Yeah, pterodactyl, pteranodon. I love
Sauron.
those flying
That's
reptiles.
Sauron. That Sauron book is one of my favorites. He's a vampiric, telekinetic pterodactyl.
It is a great story. And it's Neil Adams. Okay, here's what I'm going to do for my auction. I've got this book. It's a 9+. It is a 6%. 1981, 6% direct. I dread this, but nothing Silver Age is moving. We'll start this at 100 MT.
Hope people don't sit on that book.
Well, you know, what can you say? I think the last one I sold was a direct, and it was like it brought 150. But I was really impressed with the fact that this one is, like I said, 1981 and direct. And MT will tell you if you've got a 79, 80, or 81 comic book with the direct on it, it's about 6% of the print run.
Or less.
Or less.
Or less. Not all of
Darth is
them
in
up
there.
that high.
Got Darth at 100.
And I don't grade anything higher than a 9+, because I'm telling you, when you get to 9.2, 9.4, 9.6, a lot of the times, I mean, I look at them in CGC and say, I can't tell the difference. And I've been looking at comic books for 50 plus years, and I've been grading them for 40 plus, and I just I don't know, you know, like, I mean, I don't even know if this one has it. Like I said, heck, it might. I don't see any ticks on it. Black.
You got one down in the corner there, but it'll press out.
On the spine or on the corner, other corner?
The spine,
Brad,
bottom
empty.
corner.
Really? Okay. My rebuild eyeballs.
Can you see that?
Oh, I see what you're talking about down here.
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Not color breaking. Okay. Still 9+ by all means.
It should press out.
See you, Nola.
Anyways, why this book is so important? It's always been a key book. It's always been because of the cover art, but especially it solidified Doctor Doom as a arch nemesis of Iron Man, and this is where they go back to King Arthur's court, meets Morgana Le Fay, and Doctor Doom starts to solidify himself more as a magic user, more so than your Iron Man technology type guy, because that's how Doctor Doom first got started. He was, you know, college bunkmates or dorm mates with Reed Richards, and they had technologies.
And also the, what was it? The Prince of Latveria.
Right. His mother was a Latvian witch who made a deal and got stuck in hell, and he went to go chase her. So that's when he started trying to learn magic so he could go rescue her from the fruit of the devil.
And we know for a fact that Doc Doom had Iron Man beaten except for Squirrel Girl.
No, I don't count that.
I count that. That was drawn by Ditko. It was marvelous.
She defeated Doctor Doom off screen. Off panel, so don't count.
She had 10,000 squirrels come in, and Doc Doom didn't know what to do.
Yeah, they overtook his ship.
That was Steve Ditko's last major creation, Squirrel Girl, with the bushy tail.
Yeah, well, they started retconning where she was defeating all the big bads with her squirrels, and they all happen off panel. So she just claims to beat them, although you never see it any of those times. But at any rate, this is one of the books that you really want the 6% in. There's a ton of newsstands out there in the high grades, but not a lot of the direct ones.
You said it, and I'll take either one. But you're right, the 6%. There just weren't a heck of a lot of comic shops around in 79, 80, and 81.
Well, they were actually made for department stores and stuff.
Right, but there were a few. I know my friend Shelton Drum, he
there was.
one. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. You're right. They were
putting them in multi-packs.
Right. But I always try to grab anything that's that early direct. Looks like the Bronze Age is what's moving tonight. Silver, very weak.
All depends on what comic it is. This happens to be an important comic right now, so people are going to get on important comics that are relevant to what's happening in the movie verse.
UT, you could say it. That's a nice cover.
It is a nice cover. Yeah, it's a nice cover because they've homaged it about 50 times.
We're at 140. Hit the clock.
Oh, didn't you reset that? I thought I reset that. Yeah, these black covers are tough to get in the higher grades, especially.
Try to get a Spider-Man 28 in the high grade with that black, solid black cover.
Fair warning on the end line. Fair warning on the end line. End line is coming, dude.
Okay. Darth Danger Zone. Congratulations, my friend. 6%.
Yep. Great book. Great book. All right. Let us summon Mr. Roman Curse.
Darth Roman.
Who are you? And why do you summon me?
You're on mute, Rookie.
Why am I here? Well, I'm here to give everybody a break. That's why I'm here. Give everybody.
Roman thought you were going to be here. Roman thought you were going to be here tonight, Teresa. That's why he showed up.
Every time I think I'm going, they pull me back in.
Well, just when I think
That's right. We pull you back in.
I have nothing they want. Let's see here. I know what y'all want. I'm a different kind of selling chess. I know what y'all want. I ain't selling it to you.
You'll be glad to know, Roman, that your buddy Paul will pay for his insurrection tonight.
I wish it were true.
I had 6 of these. You got 5. I only got 5 of these.
We got some Todd Fathers, huh?
What
Yeah,
NT
these
said,
things.
don't bother us.
So,
what is that?
What's that?
What is that you always say? Don't promise me a good time or something?
Yeah, don't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What was the buy now? Okay, Rivals. Amazing Spider-Man Rivals variant. Right there. We for 15. We got Wildcats. Buy it now. Wildcats #1. It's signed by Jim Lee for 25.
All Jim Lee all night.
Jim Lee all night. We got 2 Danger Girl books for 25. We got Danger Girl Revolver, the A cover by J. Scott Campbell, if you're a J. Scott Campbell fan. And we also have 3 people together. Danger Girl G.I. Joe. So those 2 go together for 25.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got here? Stan Lee and John Byrne. Silver Surfer #1 for 25.
Yeah.
Spider-Woman #1 for 35.
Mm-hmm.
And last but not least, Superior Carnage #1. We have 125, a best offer from Superior Carnage from 2013, and it is a newsstand. That's about half of what anybody wants for it right there. So that's up. I don't know if anybody wants these. We'll go through it again. $60 starting bid. $60 starting bid.
50 or 60?
60.
60.
All right, we got 5 Spider-Man books from 1990. You can read the story 4 times and read another story at one time. So they're 9+. Spider-Man #1.
Yes.
Yep. Spider-Man #1, still in the poly bag.
In the poly.
Spider-Man #1, the silver.
So this book is still on the hot 10 list on Go Collect. It has been like for 6 or 8 months. That silver one.
Spider-Man #1, the silver, still in the poly bag.
In the poly.
And Spider-Man issue 13, probably the first homage to the cover.
Yeah, that's a
Spider-Man 1
book right there. These are all $20 books.
There you go. Spider-Man #1, Spider-Man #1 in the poly, Spider-Man #1 silver, Spider-Man #1 silver in the poly, and Spider-Man issue 13 black suit, probably the first homage.
I have so many of these. Do I need another set? It kind of feels like I do.
Only one I'm most concerned about is the silver, the 2 polys in the black suit.
I'm not sure I have a green poly book anymore. Come to think of it. First comic book I bought off the spinner rack at the Super Duper. Rode my white BMX bicycle down to the Super Duper. Bought the Infinity Gauntlet. And
This book came out in 1990, not 1970.
Uh-huh.
The Super Duper with.
It's a little rinky-dink grocery store. Little bodega. You're not gonna go wrong buying these. Nobody's gonna get hurt on these. This is like half price, or it's less than half price, honestly, because that 13 is like a $25 book. But the in the poly bag ones.
I saw that 13 at the newsstand this weekend, but it was beat to crap.
It's just a great. I mean, I'm not a huge Spider-Man fan, but I love that Todd McFarlane series. The artwork on the interior is so good. He's like going after the drums of doom and the lizard, and it's raining blood everywhere.
One day MT sells Walmart in his platinum.
I wish I had that Walmart one. I've never even seen one of those. Like, other than photos on the internet, I've never seen one. I'm not even sure they actually exist. I think it's just made up. It's a misinformation campaign put out there by DC Comics. Fake news.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was like sold well after the other ones came out.
Yeah, it was went in the 2000s or something.
Yeah, it was like it was a considerable amount of time after the first ones came out, and they didn't even get, not even the whole country got them. It was only certain parts of the country that even got them, I think. I'll call it up for you guys just because it's a good little educational thing. People should see what these freaking things are worth. I should show you the Go Collect on this. Here's your market overview. This Silver Spider-Man has been on the list Market overview. The Silver Spider-Man has been on the list for 8 months. Why are you not going to what I'm clicking here? There we go. Right there. It's number 5. It's still up. It's up again this week. It went down last week. Now it's back up again. There's the Silver Edition right there. All right, here's your Spider-Man number 1. There is so because the 1 silver is in the poly, still in the poly, there's a chance it could be the error variant, which is worth a ton of money. And if you get the one where he's that color, look at the prices on that, kids. One data point became available in August for an ungraded copy that sold for $15,000. Their seller claimed there was only 6 that none exist, yet posted another for sale in October 2020 with the same description images, but for $10,000 less. They don't want to approximate it at $15,000, but I watched a copy of this sell for $1,200. But here's all your variants, which is ironic that they don't have the green one listed. That's the real newsstand in the poly bag. Newsstand in the poly. Which one is it actually? Because there's 2 different ones, right?
Yeah, there's like so many similar ones of this. It's crazy trying to keep track.
Newsstand edition indicated by barcode. Oh, okay. It says newsstand on the barcode. And then you got that one, which has got the head box. Directed issue, same value on poly bag. And then you get into these insane ones. And then here's this Walmart one, which I don't even think exists. I've only seen photos on the internet of this. I've never seen this book in person, in real life, or owned by anyone I actually knew. I think that price is too low, honestly, for how scarce that one is. Poly bag with no price in the corner. Is one of yours poly bag with no price in the corner?
The silver one. Silver one is
silver that had the silver that had the poly bag. Does it have the $2 collector item sticker on it? And then there's no price on it?
Yep.
That's a $25 book right there. And then you got the gold second print, which is what I've had a couple of those. Then
no, I had to go. I got the 2 regular and 2 silver. I don't have to go.
Nola is the only one I've known that owned a platinum one. But I think the Walmart one is way more scarce than the platinum. All right, at any rate, X-rays on that.
Already.
Portion. I think you did real well on that, actually. I was super tempted. So that's something I'm always buying. All right, well, we're down to like 20-some people watching. Can we end this madness, or somebody got something they want? You got something else you want to throw up real quick, Tacoma? I'm already shut.
Sure. I'll try those Aquamen. I don't know. So let's run it through. We still got 45 on that high grade, 45 on that like an 8.0. Neil Adams cover, Witching Hour 13, early Bronze Age.
Actually, I'm gonna ask you to hit pause for just a quick second here. I want to thank our Patreon members. I did add the James Pomictor signed up, so I appreciate that, good buddy. Let me refresh that, see if we get anybody else. I see a couple of people signed up for the free account, so thank you very much for that. But can't do it without you, and there'll be a buttload of giveaways for that. If you're interested, I'll be happy to go through all that. But for the sake of time, we'll get back to slanging books here. All right, go ahead, buddy.
Go a little bit faster this time since I think most of y'all have seen what you've seen. So Moon Knight was 45, Witching Hour was 45. This pack 25. Revival #1. Deadly Class #1. Killjoys #1. That's by Gerard Way, the Chemical Romance guy. Some people did Umbrella Academy. Baby Teeth #1. The variant, Donny Cates. Baby Teeth #1. This one is like a 7.5. It's got some crinkles in it. That Rosemary's Baby homage. Kaiju Max. If you read any modern comic that's like 10 years old, this is like top of my list. So good, so good. Jupiter's Legacy, I think that's like a 1 in something, and then Jupiter's Legacy, like a regular variant, Phil Noto variant. Let's do some fun. Let's do that for 20 if anybody's interested. Key Collector tells me this is a $50 book. I don't believe them, so I'll sell it for 30. This is the local comic shop day version of the first appearance of the first female Doctor. I picked up and I looked at Key Collector and I kept scrolling through variants. They got to local comic day shop and they're like, that's a $50 variant. I'm like, all right, so $30 if you're a Doctor Who fan, you know about that. $100 on the Star Wars pack, unopened, issues 1, 2, and 3, reprints, not the originals. It'd be going for, let's do 80 on that. How about that? Deal to end the night, $80 on that. If anybody's interested, it's issues 1, 2, and 3. I think they're in really good condition. They're still poly bags. They are the reprints. They are not, first print. All right. One last bite now, then I'll hit the auction. $1 through 25, $100. Number 3, the Dr. Afro book, is the third printing. Numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2, 3, 4, and 5 are variant printing. So you've got your number 1, 2 is second, 3 is third. I put it at about a 9, 2. Then you got a third printing and a second printing. The rest of them are all first prints. $100 for that happy lot if you are interested. I'm just going to see if anybody wants these. Let's see. I'm going to start. Give me a $60 start line, and we'll just try them all rather than trying to build.
The Nick Cardy.
$60. You either want your Silver Age Aquaman or you don't. This is by far the biggest one, but also in the worst shape. This is Aquaman number 18, the wedding of Queen Mira to Aquaman. 5, 4, 5. The sticker's going to break it down. If you can get the sticker off, it's going to be a nice increase. All right, still white and clean. We are attached, and that's the color of our pages. And then we got next, first appearance of Aquagirl.
Yeah, that's a great cover.
Issue 33, I think, if I remember right. Yeah, 33. Pretty nice. Nothing great. Again, 5.0. The back is actually pretty. Wish the front looked like the back. And then we've got this, like Nola said, Jim Cardy art, but this is the first Jim Aparo art on the inside. Major DC artist of the Silver and Early Bronze era. This one, 8.0. I mean, it's ridiculous how good. Well, again, blue mark. Little blue mark right across the DC. But look at this, 1968. Right, we're not breaking color. You're seeing some creases, but we're not even breaking color on those. The back. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. We are white to off-white there. And then the last one is not a key. It's just a pretty cover. Issue 39. Still 12 cents. Still in the Silver Age. So you're getting 4 Silver Age books for like $15 a piece.
Excuse me.
I hear you. You know, I was looking at that Iron Man 150. I remember before I knew that was an iconic cover. I remember reading that as a kid, and it was just such a fun. Wait,
you know that book came out in the 80s, right?
It was such yeah. It was such a fun read.
It came out in the 80s, not the 60s.
Yeah.
Morgana.
Doom comes up to Morgana Le Fay's castle, and there's like no guards, and he's like, I don't know what's going on here. So he breaks the pommel off his horse's saddle, throws it at the bridge, and turns out the bridge was an illusion. And as a kid, I remember thinking, oh, he's so smart, man. I love how well they wrote this, you know? And it was silly. They had to build a time machine to get back from, like, they had to work together to build a time machine, Doom and Iron Man, to get back to modern times. It was crazy. Anyway, yeah, you know, if you're interested, I think 60 is fair for those three. We don't have to get into like a high bidding war. You can see how white 2 of these are, 33 and 39. Just compare them to the other 2. It's got the, like, you know, yellowing with age. These are older than me by about 3 years. If you saw anything you're interested in, let me know. I'm happy to do deals. I didn't even get to this stack. Stray Dogs, Something is Killing the Children, haha, Department of Truth. I had That's Stupidity.
I'm going to drop the online on the auction lot. I'm way over time here, so
I think we're good. That's okay. We done good.
15, right?
Yeah, we done good. There's the end line. We don't have to sell everything in one night. It would just be nice.
Ooh, 12 cents. I'll take 8.
Suffering Steve Ditko. You're like a golem with worse hair. A subcommittee meeting of the Galactic Senate. A Spider-Man drawn by John Romita Jr.
That was Jackal's view. All right, I played this one too. I forgot.
There.
My turn, brother-in-law. Make your.
There's a 5-issue limited series called Comic Book Guy, the comic book. It's within the Simpsons line of comics that
yes.
I'm missing like 1 issue of it, and yeah, it's really funny covers. Good stuff.
I actually have another one too here that I keep forgetting to show this one. Yes, this one. And then we're gonna shut it down because I just love the comic book, that the cover on this comic that he's making fun of here. The first appearance of Radioactive Man is in is like in a Tales to Astonish book.
No choice. I hold in my hands a.
Oh no, I must have clipped that one too short. Hang on, let me get it. All right, Jacko, give us the war speech while I'm loading up this new video.
Well, we've got. Let's see what we've got here. We've got our Patreon, which we appreciate people helping us out by supporting the channel. I just will show you my 2 contributions this time. I've got a Neil Adams X-Men Silver Age with Kazar. This is issue 62. And I've got also, if for people that like older stuff or anybody, these are some memorabilia from the 1965 was the first year, I think. Mary Marble Marching Society, where you could send $1 to Stan Lee and they would send you a little kit with a pin button in it and a membership card, and also you can order the stationery kit for another box. 2 of these items came out of the stationery kit. Obviously, the stationery with all the original Marvel figures on it, plus the envelope that the stationery kit goes in with the thing on the front, and on the back it also has the E Pluribus Marvel emblem. The MMS stickers were meant for you to post all over the schools and the churches and everywhere, but Marvel was too cheap to put stickum on them. You had to use your own mucilage or Elmer's glue. But it's some pretty rare stuff. If you know anything about Marvel history, they came out of, let me show you real quick. They came in these kits like this. This one has a lot of stuff in it that you got a record that would play like one time. You got a like I said, you got some of the MMS stickers. You got some of the envelopes. And like I said, nowadays they are scarce as hen's teeth. And so I'm pleased to offer those up. And we have, MT has several really nice items for the Patreon giveaway. So does Roman, and I think we've got some other stuff too. MT's got a list of what it all is. But also, I'd like to ask you all too. We're trying to use this new channel, the Astonishing Auctions channel, and we need to get it up to 500 subscribers as soon as possible. So if you're subscribed to the old Strictly channel, please subscribe to the new Astonishing Auction channel. You get the same content, you get the full content from our auctions with all the comments, bids, and everything. And we're going to be shifting to that channel because the old channel's been around for 10 years and it just had too many restrictions put on it for what we're trying to do. So the sooner we get to 500 subs, the sooner YouTube will make it available to more people. It will show up in your favorites and such. Until that time, you can do the turn on notifications for it. But we really do appreciate that. And I've loved tonight watching MT show reruns of the old Fantastic Four cartoons.
I knew there'd be trouble the moment he set eyes on that female monkey.
Females are the same everywhere.
And so are male chauvinists. What's the matter, Blip?
That's the matter. Come on.
Some super...
Put that one up for Paul. But
I'll tell you what, I loved Space Ghost too. Like I said, I was just a little kid, but the 1966-67 Saturday morning cartoon shows were just phenomenal. Herculoids, Frankenstein Jr., Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, just marvelous.
Looks like it's clobbering time, Johnny boy.
I got that one.
That.
I got that one for Brew Brett, but I bet you
it's clobbering time.
Yeah,
clobbering time.
Here's the
You leave me no choice. I hold in my hands a mint condition copy of the legendary Interesting Stories number 27.
Oh, the first appearance of Radioactive Man.
And if you don't tell us what we want to know...
How do I know that it's not a cheap reprint?
Are you willing to take that chance?
Yes. No, I'll tell you what you want to know.
Could we hurry
The communist bloc. Who's going to stop the communist bloc? Did you see that on the actual comic
Yep.
book?
All I can say is, space go.
Yeah, I had the intro to that too. They only let me have so many videos on.
I'm amazed that you can get a lot of this stuff without copyright stuff. How did you get the patent stuff?
As long as you are not doing music and it's under like 10 seconds, they're usually pretty good about it. Oh, I forgot I found the cartel stuff.
Aha! Where's Paul?
That is a good question.
I'm terribly sorry about all the damage, sir. Oh, I've been working out.
Holding those books up straight.
I tell you, it took me a long time to make that other photo. Oh my God.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. There's another. Oh, yeah, here's the other one. For those of you who are still watching. I forgot I can load up these videos in this other panel. Come on, load you.
And soon you will call me wife.
If this be some joke,
Taking a husband is no jesting matter.
then you are doomed to maidenhood.
All right, gang. All right, gang. We had some laughs. I can't believe we got suckered into doing the 6th straight auction in a row. And I'll be back on Thursday hosting again.
MT, you killed yourself tonight because you were the only one available.
Really did not want to.
And
like I didn't have to sell anything because I'm behind on shipping right now and I need to get cut up.
I know my good buddy let me down. I called and begged him.
All right, well, I'm going to end the show here. We can berate Paul afterwards. But thanks everybody for showing up. We'll see you all next time. Oh, I have to upload the new outro video too. Hang on. What I did wrong here. We have a set outro video, which I might change to be one of these Fantastic Four things now.